Alrighty, welcome back to Rime of the Frostmaiden, episode 31. Uh, Before we get started, if anybody wants to give me a recap of what happened last time for a point of inspiration, go ahead. Otherwise, I can do it. Going once. Going twice. Alright, I guess
Oh,
I'll
well,
go.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I don't
Alright,
want to lose the point of inspiration. Okay.
alright, go for it.
Oof. All right. With my terrible sound. So last time on Rime of the Frostmaiden, the Cold Iron Blades, they had to go and stop a dragon, and it wasn't just a normal dragon; it was a robot dragon, powered by psionic crystals. Well, made out of psionic crystals and powered by psychic energy, but it also breathes radiant energy out of its mouth. It was very anime. It could trace a line of lasers on the ground and then make them all blow up at once. It was very cool. So we spent like 2.5 hours trying to figure out the best place to fight the dragon, and then studying its attack patterns and coming up with a plan on how best to deal with the dragon. And ultimately, we decided we would face the dragon in the town of Tourmaline, which is a mining town located near the lake. And we decided this was a good place because we thought maybe we could like dunk it in the lake or hide in the mines if we had to. And then they would also still give us a chance to rematch it if we couldn't manage to kill it there in the last of the 10 towns that was on its route to destroy. This was also beneficial to Ma because it prevented her town from being destroyed, which was a good thing. So we used the tallest building in the town, which was the town hall, and we set that up as our base camp of operation. And then the Goliaths, the boy and girl Goliath, they put in like the most incredible showing of skill and strength. And Clank made a big metal net that they were going to use to catch the dragon as it flew past the big building. And it actually worked, and we grounded the dragon, and then Selena made Quan really big, and he held the dragon down for like 4 or 5 combat rounds, which you're probably wondering, how is that possible? You're playing 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons. No combat lasts longer than 3 rounds. Well, that's because we're playing the Giffyglyphs. You have to figure that out for yourself. So he held the dragon down. We all just hammered the dragon, kicking its butt. The dragon kept trying to wing buff it away. Wasn't working. Everybody was dropping mad damage on it, doing such a good job. Everyone just played real well as a team, contributed. And then when we knocked it out of its first phase, it couldn't fly no more. And that's when we started focusing on really kicking its butt. There was a lot of phase transitions going on, and its breath weapon changed from a beam into a cone. Very, 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 very cool. There was some neat stuff where, like, the potty rogue, she, like, climbed on its back and she did a bunch of cool shit. Like, you know, we don't need to focus on that. And then there was other people, they were doing stuff too. And then finally the creature's body, like, burst open, and then there was, like, some kind of magic elemental shot in the center of it. And then we had to, like, blow that up before it blew us up. And then we did. And that was the whole session, honestly.
Go ahead, take your point of inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Oh, and then we leveled up to 8.
I mean, you haven't long rest yet. You gotta spend that. You gotta spend that money to level up. Remember.
Man.
Right. Okay. So, let's see. So yeah, you guys take down this startling dragon. It's laying there in a heap. As soon as it went down and you guys were, caught your breath and everything like that, what would be the first thing you guys wanted to do?
Harvest that thing. I burned my point of inspiration to do so.
Okay, hold on.
Easy come, easy go.
Is Halibor still high on potions?
She would, yeah, she'd still have the exhaustion potion going on for right now. Once it ends, then gonna collapse. But
All right, Clank would like to crawl over there on his like bleeding body and just whisper guidance to her.
all right, hold on. We have crafting. We have updated crafting rules. So I mean, harvesting rules. So the way it works is, this thing is a huge creature. It takes a lot of time to craft, to harvest. But the more people that help out, uh, the less time it takes. So guidance, you can guidance, and guidance accounts for everybody's role. So by Clank casting guidance, everybody else who does a role to help harvest also gets that guidance. We need Hellebore to do her one harvesting check, and then everybody else who helps can just help with a check that they think might help.
So as a skill challenge, then do I need to use point of inspiration or no?
If no one else is helping you with harvesting tools, then you would need it to get advantage.
Okay. I will use it if no one else is helping. Here are my harvesting tools checks.
And I can't help because I'm casting guidance, right? So
Yeah, so you just cast. Okay,
Yep,
all right. Yeah, go ahead and cast guidance. I mean, she succeeds, but go ahead and cast guidance because that's going to go for everybody else who
Just
helps.
said 25.
Wait, what's 25?
He needs to roll a 4 on his guidance. Get to 25.
I thought roll it.
Oh.
3, 24. All right.
Ah.
All right. Who else is helping out? You can help with whatever skill you can, explain to me. This thing's a big metal Shardolin dragon. It's a construct.
Vitos is going to help with Arcana.
All right, that works.
I honestly don't.
Plus 3. Oof. Okay.
I don't know. Investigation can help me.
Yeah, investigation could help.
Okay. Try that.
None of these rocks are warm, right?
That was the other thing too.
No, they are. Some of them are.
So maybe your investigation will help point out not the warm
not the
rocks.
bad ones. Don't touch those.
All right, all right.
Selena puts on like an oven mitt.
All right, Zalthu, are you helping in any way? You can help with athletics or.
Yeah, I'll help with athletics.
I'll have to wait until we level up to more of a long rest so I can get mage hand. But don't get criticized for not having mage.
Do I just like? Am I just saying I'm helping? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with this form of long rest.
So
Or not long rest. What are we doing right now? Harvesting. Oh my
Harvesting.
god, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. So I'll explain it. Pretty much, the way it works is, this is a creature. You guys want to harvest it. It depending on the size of the creature, it depends on how much time it takes. Determines how much time it takes to harvest. As a group, you guys can work together to harvest it, and that reduces the time by how many people are helping. Now, as long as somebody has harvesting tools to do it, you guys can do it, and then you can help in any way you think would help harvest this creature. So right now it's a big giant construct dragon. If you think lifting stuff up and stuff like that, you can help out with athletics and do a roll. I take everybody's rolls, see how many pass and how many fail, and that determines how well, if you guys succeed or not.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me an athletics roll if you want to help. All right, 11 plus 3, 14. Oof. All right. Okay. Alrighty. Let me get this up. Get this here. All right. So, you guys barely succeed, but you guys do succeed. Uh, uh, um, things you can get from this thing. Its claws. Um, some of them are warm, but some of them that fell off before were cool. So you can grab some of its claws. Um, you can, with the help of Selena's investigation, you do see that a tiny, uh, perfectly round piece of
Yeah, there was
charlatan.
like those things they do with foil balls, right?
Yeah, there's
It's
a
like a
tiny,
perfectly sphere.
yep, perfect sphere of charlatan that was in the area where the core was.
Yeah.
You guys can harvest can harvest the core. Um,
Now is that piece hot?
let me see. It is hot, but it doesn't seem to burn as you touch it.
Okay.
Let me see.
Okay.
Let me see. And you can also get some of the plating off of it, which can be used to craft into scale mail or half plate. Um, let's see. Those pieces are warm, and its faceplate. The shattered pieces of the faceplate can be. You can get pieces of those that can be turned into arrowheads, and those arrowheads do an additional radiant damage, 1d6.
Choo-choo train.
All right, so I need a 1d6, a 2d8, and a 2d8.
Did anybody write any of that down or no?
I'll post it.
Oh, okay. 1d6,
Mm-hmm.
2d.
All right.
Oh, Jesus. 2d8.
All right.
Okay.
And then another 2d8. All right, so you find one claw that is not cursed.
Okay.
So you can use that to get that could be crafted into a Chardolin dagger.
Okay. But
The
then it's
Chardolin,
still Chardolin, right? So that's
yeah.
a problem.
I mean, it's not. It's a cold. It was cold when you pick it up. That's the reason why. That's why you only found one. Only
Oh,
find
okay.
one that seemed to not be cursed.
Okay.
And if this were to, if you spend, some gold and some crafting time, you can craft it into a dagger, which does an extra 1d6 radiant damage.
What? Like all the time?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Does it
Okay.
need other things besides it, or
Wait, what?
does it need other items besides just the claw, or is it just?
Is the claw enough?
Claw and some gold
No.
to get
Okay.
the and some time.
Okay. Okay. And then the 10 is the
10 is the plating. You get to 10 plates. 5 of that can be crafted into a half plate.
oh shit.
The half plate. Let me see. Oh no, it's not 10. 10 is scale mail. I mean, 5 is scale mail. 8 is half plate, and while wearing it, oh wow, okay. While wearing this, you have resistance to radiant damage.
Wow.
Let me see. So half plate with radiant damage resistance.
Is that
And
the same
then-
with the scale? Is the scale also resistance to radiant?
Yeah, the scale mail would also be resistant to radiant.
Oh.
So 5 for scale mail, and 8 for half plate. Let me see here, and then the teeth. You guys got 12. You can turn those into arrows, and the arrows do an extra 1d6 radiant damage. So Chardolin dragon arrows.
Got it.
So here.
I would normally say
that radiant resistant anything is a kind of suck, but in this campaign, we've actually been running into stuff that uses radiant, like those ghosts or whatever, those ice ghosts.
Oh, and you got the core. Thanks to and the core, as an action, you can throw this core up to 30 feet. And it's pretty much a radiant fireball.
Oh, that's hype.
Yeah. Once it's used, though, it's used. It's a DC 16 dex save for 78 radiant damage.
DC 16, 76, you said?
Yeah, and the radius is 10 feet, so it's a little bit smaller. Here, I'll post it.
Okay.
You said D8?
Yeah, 78, so it's a little bit stronger.
78, okay. Hmm.
4. And... Right. I know this says teeth, but it's not really teeth. It's shards from his faceplate. I don't know why they put teeth in Anne's thing, but it doesn't have teeth. It had a faceplate.
Oh.
Maybe they're cut to look like feet or teeth.
I don't know. That doesn't really look like, looking at this picture. It doesn't look like.
It's all good. Busted grill arrows.
Yeah. And yep, you can turn that the scales that you got into either half plate or scale mail for that gives you resistance to radiant damage. And the cost for that, it's 2,000 GP and 60 days. I'll shorten that to 30.
to make what?
To make the radiant resistance armor.
Damn. I mean, if we have 30 days to make that armor, I would totally be okay with taking 30 days of downtime to craft and rest and help the towns rebuild and all that kind of stuff.
You guys have as much time as you want.
Oh. Okay, so a couple years, we'll pick up the campaign where we left off. That's good.
Okay.
I can try and start my tea business again.
Yeah.
I'll bring up Junior.
I don't know how. I mean, keep in mind that half the towns got destroyed, and it's an internal winter, and I don't know if you might be able to run out of food or anything like that. But hey, you guys can take as long as you want.
I could take a feat that gives me access to superiority dice pool, and then take grappling strike. Immediately after you hit a creature with a melee attack on your turn, you spend 1 superiority die and try to grapple the target as a bonus action. And then you get to add the superiority die to your athletics check.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Cool. If you want to be a grappling person.
Yeah, it seems pretty dope. But
you'll never lose in that mighty pit again.
Yeah. There's so many cool feats.
Clank just got more wise.
It's not a bad idea, because spell DCs and stuff.
So
honestly, dedicated caster, it's really hard to justify any feat besides resilient constitution and warcaster, both of which I think are on the ban list. So
yeah, they are.
It's might as well just max out your spellcasting set.
That's not really I cast on anybody though.
Mm.
That'd be like a real caster.
Oh.
I mean, that magic initiate thing was a really good idea, I think.
Yeah, magic initiate is just a really fun feat. All the stuff from Tasha's is really fun. I was considering Crusher because if I continue to use a sling is a bludgeoning weapon. So every time you hit someone with a sling, you can, as long as they're only one size category larger than you can knock them back 5 feet. And if you get a crit, everyone gets a crit, or everyone has advantage, on that target until the end of your next turn. Or the start of your next turn? Yeah.
I was thinking that as well, but then I'm a small, so.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Healer. Rogue Thief. That's a hard one to turn away from. When you use a healer kit to stabilize a creature, it also drains 1 hit point. As an action, you can spend a use of a healer's kit, which as a Rogue Thief, you could use a bonus action. And they restore 1d6 plus 4 hit points, plus additional hit points equal to the creature's maximum number of hit dice. And then you could do this every short rest per creature. So that kind of seems like a feat we should do, because more healing would not be bad.
The moment Hellebore becomes a murderer, she decides to take the healer feat.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, mechanically, that'd be a really good pick for a Rogue Thief who's already trained in medicine.
Yep.
I mean, you could. I mean, for Hellebore too, that you just say they're gummies. You're feeding everybody gummies.
Yeah. Damn.
Sounds good.
It's gonna be hard not to take that one. Okay.
Also keep in mind, I mean, like, yeah, having more decks might be good, especially with like now that you have evasion. Anytime those deck saves you have to do and you pass it, you're good. But you have succeeded at cost, so
And it's true. Succeeded at cost makes saving throws a lot less scary.
You start asking Selena to not make her spell safe so you could just show off.
Yeah.
No, I got it this time. Don't sculpt the spell.
Oh! Actually, that's something new. I did update the success at a cost.
To version 3.
To version 3, and the boons and consequences are now gone. They're now rebranded as complications. And the thing with complications is that it may not always be bad.
As we've seen in Sunday's game.
Yeah, it worked out really well in Sunday's game. But the big change with all of these is that boons and complications only happen in combat now.
There's no skill check boons.
Yeah, no skill check boons.
Sad day. Okay. Yeah. So how long does it take to harvest this biggie?
It's huge, so that would have been 3. It would have been 3 hours, right? And then all 5 of you helped. So I think that brings it down to like an hour and some change. Give me a second. Just be right back real quick.
I suppose we should go to the town, to the mine, and tell people it's safe to come out.
I can message them if you want to just hang out here and lay down for a little while.
Use a nice bowl of clam soup.
Yeah, did the dragon jump on that thing or no? I thought half the town got hurt.
Yeah, the clam chowder place did get messed up.
And then, just out of curiosity, collateral damage-wise, are there any humanoids that fell to the dragon, unfortunately, around the town?
In Tourmaline, no. You guys warned them enough for them to get into the mines, and you guys got there early enough for them to continue to get there. And he didn't. You noticed that the dragon didn't breath weapon out in the wilderness. On its way here, it breath weapon once it got into the town and went directly for buildings.
Okay.
Like it was programmed to attack buildings.
Got it.
And towns. And if you start using a bow too, Okay, let's see. Okay, huge is 4 hours, so 4. So it took you guys 48 minutes. To harvest that Shardland dragon.
That was pretty quick.
Yeah, that happens when you work together. Alrighty. So you messaged the people back at the I mean the mine is much more than 120 feet away.
Yeah.
But you get close enough to the point where you can message them and let them know. They come back. I'll bring you back to Tourmaline then. Get rid of this. Not there anymore.
Are there like houses on fire and burning this whole place too?
Yes. There's still houses on fire, burning, and everything like that. Especially these 2 lines that they did, and then him where he crashed landed around here. So, yeah. Okay. So, you guys message Oris, the speaker, and the mine overseer, and they mine foreman, and they you let them know that the dragon's been taken care of. They kind of warily go close to it, and kind of like look at it and see like what is this? And then you see some of the kobolds with it trying to go and pick up some of the Shardland to see what it is.
I wouldn't touch that. It's bad rocks.
What?
Bad rocks.
No such thing as bad.
Very bad rocks.
What do you mean?
Like, make you crazy bad rocks.
And then also turns to you, Clank, and says, "Oh, Clank. Well, these things are. What do you mean by bad? Like, it just seems like a weird, like crystal metal. I don't. Maybe we can use this to help rebuild the town."
Yeah, I wouldn't. It corrupts.
Hmm. What should we do with it then?
Throw it in the lake.
Leave it in a
Not
pile
as
and
an
we'll
awesome
figure
lake,
out some
it
way
gets
to...
really strong if we do.
We've got that bottomless shaft over there in your mine, don't we?
Ah, yes, the mine. I guess we could throw it down the hole.
Yeah, we could just throw it all down the bottom.
Especially
Nothing bad will come from that, right?
I mean, is it safe? I mean, what is it? Like, what do you mean it corrupts? Like,
No, something like, imagine someone that has a lot of power in a town and they message people secretly in other towns, and it's like corrupt business. That's kind of like what it does. It corrupts.
Let me put it this way: if you like being you, the you that you've always been, don't pick up the rocks.
ah, I see.
I will look
Okay.
directly at Orsis when Selena says this.
Ah, I do enjoy being me. So,
There you go.
well, Is it safe to handle to transport it to the mines to dump it in the hole?
You got wheelbarrows?
Sure, but putting it on the wheelbarrows, you said not to touch it.
We can scoop it up.
Is there any issue with it being near people?
I mean, right now it's it was inert while we were harvesting, right?
Yeah, it seemed to be inert, but there were a couple pieces that Clank. You feel like if you had touched it, you might have
It might
blew
have
up.
exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have people touch it. Maybe have people with gloves. Gloves and put it on.
Clank, you know for sure that when you try to hold it with a glove that one time, it still went through the glove.
It went through the glove.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like especially like the time when you sat on that throne. You have armor, you have plate armor on, and it still blew you up.
What about a shovel? Just shovel it onto the wheelbarrows.
Maybe.
Or maybe we can we tie it, can we use this net chain thing I've got and drag the whole thing? Just dump it in.
Probably get the bigger pieces in there, yes. But
Yeah.
it's a lot of tiny shards fell off of it as well. So
Yeah.
there might be tons and tons of tiny shards of Chardolin all strewn around this
Oh my goodness.
this area.
Okay.
But
That's
yeah,
gonna
you guys can. I mean, if you want to do it, if you guys want to do it, so you know what to do, you guys can. If you want to leave it to them, they can try, and you can give them instruction. Like every single time you hit it with thunder, and every single time it got hit with something, pieces of Chardolin fell off.
wait, you mentioned a magnet idea. Do you have a giant magnet? Can we minesweeper this thing?
No, I don't have any. What's a magnet?
It's like a rock that attracts other rocks. There's lodestones in here, right? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's lodestones, but like a artificial lodestone that is not just a magic stone that is designed enchanted to be that, then no.
Gotcha. Okay, never mind.
Like a portable lodestone, unless some type of wizard makes that, then they wouldn't know anything about that.
I don't know, Vitos or Zather, do you have any idea how to pick all this stuff up? We've never had to clean up a mess.
I mean, from what we know, if you've never encountered it, you can touch it for a little bit, right, before it starts to do bad stuff. So, I mean, we could have a lot of these people that never seen this before help out.
So Vitos, that the first time you touch it, it tries to take control of you. If it fails at that, then it just tries to kill you every time you touch it.
Let's just grab this net and kind of just drag it around behind us, collecting all the pieces, and then drag the net over to the mine.
You guys can get all the larger pieces with that for sure. All the big chunks that aren't usable, and you guys weren't able to harvest safely and everything like that. They're just messed up there. You guys can definitely do that.
Can you cast Unseen Servant?
I've not had that spell to my
How about a whole bunch of kobolds and people with shovels and just throw it into a wheelbarrow or buckets?
A community effort. We should quarantine this area off until all the shards are found.
Mm.
Do they frown at that?
I mean, no, they're like, I mean, okay, if that's what you think, we want to get this thing out of our town if it's dangerous.
Yeah, we'll have half the crew, half the people try to put out fires, because this town's still burning.
Yeah.
And the other, some part, try to do all these little shards.
Give me a second. Let me go here and had to do a hole real quick and. Okay, so the idea here is to have them use shovels and stuff and the chain and try and get the bigger pieces into wheelbarrows and drag them to the mine to dump it in the hole. Is that what I'm getting?
Yep.
Okay.
Just- as a, a native from the Underdark, I'm just like,
Yeah, they're just dumping
They're just
dumping
dump-
stuff into them. Yes.
No,
Alright,
but
do you
I feel
have a
like-
better idea, Selena?
no, this is like in her mind, like there's a lot of dangerous stuff that can happen from that.
I mean, I don't know. You know, you guys do
You
know
know-
that.
I don't know if I really care about the Underdark anymore. So. Maybe.
Like, I haven't figured out a way to purify any of this, like, with all my...
Oh, yeah.
So,
Was it like a curse?
Why don't we just put it all in a box and then we just bury the box?
well, that's what the giant hole is in the mine, right? There's a big... Or do you say there's somewhere else that needs to go?
Well, according to the Dritz novels, the Underdark is huge. Like, the whole world's like a giant anthill. And if you throw in this dangerous stuff down there, someone else is just going to find it.
Can we use Selena's hand thingy to dig a hole then? Because I really don't want to dig a giant hole.
Okay, picture this, Clank. Picture this. We get all the stuff. We dig a hole. Okay, we dig a hole. We put all the shardlin that's bad in the hole. Then we cover the hole back up. Then we build a big monument to all the peoples that died in the attacks from the Shardlin dragon. On top of the stuff we just buried.
Yeah, that could work.
I mean, plus it sets future generations up for a super dope adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I'll let you know for a fact that digging in a frozen ground sucks.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it's smarter than dumping it down into the Underdark.
Yeah, but like, it don't suck because can't Selena just like move Earth or something?
Yeah, I could. I don't have move Earth, but
Oh.
I can do.
You could get all the snow out the way, right?
Yes.
Or something?
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
I could definitely assist.
Vito's like
I like
sits
that
down
idea.
and is like, I mean, after this, killing that dragon, I'm sure is heck not gonna dig. I mean, there's plenty of townspeople that can dig.
That's fair.
For some reason, I keep healing back up to full life, and I don't know why.
If you leveled up, probably.
It's the
I don't
main
know.
character cheats. Enabled God mode.
All right. Okay. So are you guys gonna do the digging and do that hole, or are you gonna tell townspeople, commoners to do it, and miners to do it? I mean, they're willing to do it, but you know.
Yeah, if they're willing to do it, why would we do it?
Okay. They'll try their best not to get corrupted.
Well, they're experts at digging.
We want them to dig a hole. That's it. Dig a hole, and then
All
we'll
right.
throw the shardlin in.
Yeah, we're transport team. They're
And
digging.
then Full Metal Clank, he'll come over and he'll do like a weird circle with chalk. And they'll clap his hands together, and then poof, a statue will appear.
Hellebore. Now that you mentioned a
Mhm.
statue of Chardlin,
Yeah.
you do. This is a
It's a statue of us fighting the Shardlin dragon that
Okay.
commemorates all those people that died or whatever.
as being a what'd you call it, a youth of 10 towns.
Mhm.
There was a statue that was pulled from the lake a long time ago, and has always been a monument inside East Haven, inside the town hall
Okay.
in East Haven. It was always explained. It looked like a bull, and it was always like all black, like all black metal bull. People always thought it was like a
Am I thinking now that that's a Shardlin statue?
It might have been, maybe,
Oh,
looking
shit.
at after seeing all the Chardlin. But you do remember earlier, not
Wait,
too long ago,
what town was this?
East Haven.
And they
And
got
you do-
stolen?
That was
So-
stolen, right?
Yeah, you guys remember that there was a
That's where we
break-in?
met Quan.
Yeah, there was a break-in at the East Haven town hall, and a statue was
So
stolen.
stolen bull statue that now I'm remembering is probably made of shardwood.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was stolen a while back.
Yeah, the dwarves probably took it to build this thing.
Yeah, or your brother, Vitos. Because, you're a bull and bull parts and,
Yeah, that actually makes sense.
Or we're going to have to fight a giant bull robot later.
Alrighty. So, we'll say, okay, you guys, they try and find a place to dig a hole. They don't want to do it inside Tourmaline. So they're gonna go.
What about like right over here before the gem mine?
They're like, a lot of them are like, I don't know if this thing is supposed to corrupt people. I don't know if we want to do this anywhere near town. Darmo is like, I mean, if we're gonna be digging a hole, can't we just throw it down the hole in the mine?
No, we said to dig a hole so we could throw the stuff in there. That's what we're gonna do.
All right. Maybe
Don't
we could
ask for our help and then turn around and question it all the time. Jeez.
Darmo thinks a little bit and says, maybe somewhere out in the west, on the west side of east side of Tourmaline, somewhere out in the waste. Maybe near. Maybe we could go out a little bit further, closer to the Dwarven Valley, and dump it there.
Oh my god. What's wrong with burying it here in the town?
You said it corrupts people.
If you touch it, are you gonna dig it up? Are you gonna get buried with it underneath the statue that we're building?
Well, how you know some kids later on aren't gonna go over and dig a hole and find it and then get corrupted?
They're gonna dig underneath the foundation of a huge statue.
Have you been a kid before?
Yes, that's how I became an adult.
Oh, it's a thing.
Listen, I was a pretty curious kid, but I lacked the dedication to get pickaxes out and break through the stone foundation.
Yeah, and you didn't live in a mining town.
All right, fair point. Okay, fine. Yeah, you know what? I don't even care. This is my least favorite town out of all 10 towns. I'm just gonna put it right out. Yeah, right out there in your face. The only reason we picked this town.
There's no way you like us better than Dugan's Hole.
Dugan's Hole, 10 times the town this is. Just saying. The only reason
have you been to Dugan's Hole?
Of course I have. Listen.
Uh-huh.
Listen. I'm trying to hurt your feelings right now.
When's the last time you went to Dugan's Hole?
Why are you asking me all these questions, random NPC?
Why are you making Dugan's Hole? It just got burnt down. Why are you making fun of them?
Yeah. You're just basically spitting on all the dead. Huh?
Honestly, maybe. I mean.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have just let the dragon destroy your town? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
No, not us.
Wow.
Dugan's Hole, though. I don't know.
Yeah, okay, we can just leave the dragon here, then. Let's go.
All right.
You know how unmarketable
what we were
9
proposing
towns is? 10 towns rolls off the tongue. We can't be, tourism's bad already. We can't be 9 towns.
I mean, that's true.
9 towns? That sounds terrible.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Okay.
Anyways, so we'll go ahead and go out a little bit further out of town, maybe,
Sure.
and dig a hole there, and then we'll have you come and move it there for us.
Well, fine, but if we're doing it outside of town, we're going to plant a tree on top of it instead of a statue, and then you're going to have an evil tree to deal with later on. That's your choice. You get an evil tree or a dope statue.
I mean, why can't you
Why can't you teach your children not to mess with the
Yeah, if we build
if you tell children not to do something, they're gonna do it.
What if we bury it right here in front of the town hall and then put the statue right here? Everyone's gonna say,
Yeah.
Who's gonna mess with it then?
How about this? We dump it in the hole and then we still build a statue.
No, I want the statue on top of the statue. If you bury it out in the woods, anybody can find it out in the woods. And then nobody's there to say, hey, don't dig that up.
Yeah, they're just gonna go out there, steal it,
Yeah,
and then come back.
Yeah, but
You
that's
won't
not
know
our
about
problem.
it.
That's not our problem at that point because it's not in our
How
town.
would it be not your problem? You're the
Comes
closest
out.
town to it.
The truth comes out. Turboline don't want the responsibility of having to keep an eye on it. That's what it comes down to.
Hey guys, you know
No
what?
notoriety for this is where the dragon fell.
Yeah, like,
Let's go see
why
the
don't
town
you-
where they fought a dragon.
why don't you guys grow up, huh? Take some responsibility here. This is your chance to go down in the history of Faerun and the Sword Coast as being a site of something truly significant.
You can
And you're
market
just
that
like,
shit.
nah, let's just throw
Yeah,
it. Let's throw it into. We don't gotta think about it no more. Until some animal digs it up and gets mutated into a giant rampaging beast, and then comes into the town and kills everyone.
I mean, we can market that without having the corrupted stuff buried right under our town.
You didn't even know it was corrupt until we said nothing.
Yeah, and that's that. Now that you told us, I'm glad you did because now we know.
Selena starts walking away. Going back
Yeah,
to
these
British
people are
End.
too difficult. You know what? Do whatever the fuck you want with the Charlotte. I don't give a shit about you or your town. And then Hellbore's gonna leave also.
You're welcome.
Sorry, I just checked my character sheet for guidance, and it says people who don't take care of themselves get what they deserve. Mm-hmm. It says it right there.
He
Un-
turns to
under-
Selena's looking at her
under the-
700 plus years of not. She hasn't lived that long, but she'll will live that long, and she'll live a lot longer than this fool will. So
Yeah.
right. He turns to Ursus and says, "All right, so I guess we could dump it down the mine then."
Amazing. At least they're keeping us in business.
Alrighty, guys.
I'm just gonna British Centers. Tourmaline's lost. Like, it's too bad we couldn't get there. They're all corrupted zombies now. Oh well.
All right. Let's see.
All right, let's go back to take a nap. 2-week nap, right?
All right. So you guys heading back to the Brinchander? Filling the news?
Might as well.
Alrighty. Brinchander.
Not resting in the town with the Chardolin in the ground, you crazy.
Exactly. They don't want to ditch it.
Charlatan didn't hurt nobody until people made things out of it.
I mean, you found a chunk that was hurting you
But
before.
it came from a tower. Someone made something
Why
out
don't
of
they
it.
just make their babies pacifiers with it? That's just, at this something.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
Oh, damn.
All right. So you guys travel back to, slowly, wearily, beaten up by the dragon, but successful and triumphant. Make your way back to Brinchander. As you guys get there, the town is in I guess disarray as more refugees from East Haven, Caer Coneg, and Caer Dineval try and make it back, try to get inside Brinchander. The town is scrambling as they're trying to get preparations ready for the dragon attack. As the guards at the front gate see you. You guys will be at the north gate, so let me move you guys there.
Vito's to look up at the guards, quicken his pace, and be like, "The dragon's coming!"
All right. You say that. The guards blow horns and try and open it to get you guys to get in, and says, "Hurry up, find cover."
And then Vitos will slow down, and he'll look at him and be like, "Gotcha."
All right. They pick up their initiative dice, and no.
Guess
So
that's it. All of British. Let's go.
They say, stop playing and get in, find cover.
Now we're good, man. we're the Cold Iron Blades. Problem's been taken care of.
Don't we have its claw or its face or something that we can show them?
You have pieces of it, but keep in mind that these people probably have never seen it before. Don't know what it looks like. At least from only know descriptions of black metal dragon. All right, but they do open the gate to let you in.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I guess they could just keep watching. Let's go talk to the main people we care about talking to, and not the front gate guards.
All right.
That was fairly cruel, Vito.
I'm just feeling in a great mood. I mean, we just saved everybody.
Okay, let me town hall.
Almost everybody. I mean, we did lose half of 10 towns.
Oh my goodness, this
It's true.
Alright,
That's now what,
Let me
like,
just put big X's on. Oh no, it's everything's already on fire.
Is that what the place is
Wait,
now?
so we don't know what happened to Kaer Dinaval or Kaer Konig.
Oh no, we got reports of people saying that it kind of skipped them because they had defenses.
Yeah,
So
we
it kind of
got,
like little buildings
so
and
we
then
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got most of the towns.
So from what you guys know, from the map that you guys had, and the direction it was going, it went to Dugan's Hole, Goodmead, East Haven, Caer Dineval, and Caer Konig. All those and then Tourmaline got some damage. East Haven, you knew before you guys left that half the town was destroyed before they did enough damage for it to leave. Caer Dineval, from what you guys knew by the time you were leaving, that it was by the time when you guys were left, you learned that it had destroyed pretty much all of the town except for the castle. And then Caer Konig was in the middle of fighting it when you guys left. But you did hear that the first people that got back from Caer Konig, the first people who like ran and got there, said that they were fighting it with thunder, and it did seem like it did something.
so it's like 5.5 towns or 5 3/4 towns.
Yeah. All right. Bring you back to town hall.
Over 50% means we win, right? That's what you taught me, Selena.
It's a passing grade, but
All right. So you guys head to town hall and find the speaker still speaking with the sheriff as they try and coordinate more defenses and stuff like that. As you guys walk in, they see how much time has passed. It would took you guys another to get back. Let me just do the time real quick. I'm pretty sure you guys weren't rushing back.
no.
All right. So that would have been 5 hours.
Hey, Clank, could you make a magic bow?
Alrighty.
Yeah, I can make a magic bow for you.
Sweet.
Alrighty. Let's see. So yeah, it would be about 6 p.m. when you guys arrive at the town hall. All right. All right. Town hall. Preload. Oh, this place is so bloody from last time you guys were here. Walking around. Let me clear that out.
Is Villain still following us?
Yeah, she's with you guys.
Okay. And we thank her for her assistance.
Oh, don't. She turns to you and says, "Oh, don't worry. I'll
I'm sure
cash in on that thanks soon."
Could you give us like 30 days?
I would prefer sooner, but what I need you guys to do might take you some time to prepare. Once you get settled in, we'll talk.
Okay.
Right.
It's a sliding scale of whether will be apt enough to complete said task.
I think it will be in you all's best interest, considering what just happened to 10 towns.
I just think about what she said, and then how the only thing I've seen her really good at is necromancy. So I'm just like, I don't say anything.
All right. As you guys come in, speaker and sheriff turn to you and says, "Oh, what are you guys doing back here? Is Tourmaline lost? Do we need to prepare some more? Is it coming? You guys are don't look so well. What happened?"
The audacity. When we go to do some shit, we do some shit. Dragon's gone.
You defeated it?
And she produces the thermonuclear device that is its core and absentmindedly tosses it from hand to hand.
Give me a sleight of hand. No, I'm just kidding.
You can play that with the laser
Drop
sound
it.
on one time.
Completely disintegrates the town leadership. Whoops.
I mean, you'll survive. I mean,
You'll
no, you
survive
don't have
evasion.
no.
Oh no, he doesn't have evasion.
Well,
Hey, listen.
It-
My name's not Larionis. I'm not gonna be like, no, that's cool. I'll roll. I'm
No,
not gonna roll unless you forced me to.
Don't. No, you know,
Okay.
I wouldn't make you roll. You say you
Don't
want
ask
Ross,
for
I'll
a
say
roll
no.
unless you want to live with the consequences.
Alrighty. Let's see. I'll put the DC at -5. No. All right. Okay, so the speaker looks at the sheriff, then looks at you guys, and you can kind of see like she's about to collapse from the weight, and then catches herself up, straightens her thing, and says, "You, thank you. You've done so much that I don't know how to repay you. I think
Money.
You have saved 10 towns.
Money.
I mean,
Money.
we'll give you what we can, but
I know.
help
But
you.
you said you didn't know how to repay us. I was just trying to help you.
Okay. I mean that's a given, but you understand that with the destruction of 10 towns, most of our resources are going to go to rebuilding, at least what we can. As you guys are returned back here and you get through here, you do see, like, while you guys are traveling back towards 10 towns, behind you did see a blizzard following you across 10 towns.
Following?
As you guys get here, yes, following.
Okay.
Like, not so much following, more like you guys are going south and it's coming from the north.
I look
coming
back
south.
real quick. Does it stop?
No,
Okay. We continue, and then look back real quick.
it's
No, okay,
it's still
okay,
going.
Okay.
I guess following is not the right word. More like traveling south from the north.
All right. It's brewing.
Yeah. She says, I'm sure you're tired and you well deserve rest. Here, the rooms are available for you. Please feel free to rest as long as you need. We have a lot of work ahead of us.
Can our dogs rest in these rooms?
Yeah, I mean your dogs can. I mean we have a stable for them. I mean if you want to bring them in there, sure. But
Dang! Of all the things that have happened in this whole campaign, this is the one moment where Hellebore realizes that they've made progress. Everywhere we go, they give her a hard time about letting the dogs inside. Now that you're a fucking hero, you can just do whatever you want. You should bring all them fucking dogs inside.
all right. So, you guys can go ahead. I mean, you guys are good to go to take a long rest. If you guys, they'll let you liquidate all the stuff that you got from the Durgar fortress.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys want to liquidate all that, and that would be up to. If you guys liquidate all of it, it'll be roughly 8,045 GP.
Okay.
you wanted to. Some of the stuff that you could get, if you're willing to not liquidate it, is everything is you can get. There are a couple gems that you could harvest from the items, and pretty much it'll just take the gem cost from it.
Okay. How about these purple pearls? Those do anything? What kind of gem? Crash you're eating or something?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I thought I was muted.
Milkshake.
Oh,
Milkshake.
no. I became
Everyone
the thing I hate
heard.
the most.
The milkshake. All right. Okay. So
We can cut that out in post.
yeah. All right. Let's see. Let me look at this treasure thing. All right.
We've all done it at least once.
So, let's see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So those inlaid with 8 obsidian eyes. We'll replace that with onyx, because onyx is the one that actually is usable for crafting. If you guys wanted to use that. Let me see. Let's see. And onyx is necrotic. That's the element that is off of necrotic, and we'll say they are. You can get 8 if you're willing to not sell that 250 GP. If you're willing to take off 250 GP, I'll give you 8 clear cut onyxes.
But what's their? Doesn't it have to be like a certain rarity to do any like magical stuff?
So so clear is used to make basic potions, like anything. So think of it like this: clear is common, pristine is uncommon, royal is rare, and then so on and so on.
Yeah.
So
I don't think common potions would be good for us right now.
Yeah, no, that's we could just. I was.
All right.
What kind of gems are the purple pearls? Is amethyst?
Oh, I'm so
purple
embarrassed.
pearls. Let me see. Pearls? No, pearls are pearls. Pearls are
so
considered
just purple.
they're just purple, and pearls are base magic. So any potion that is like a specific general magic effect, pearl is the thing for that.
Okay.
Let me see. What item was the purple pearls from? Oh, okay.
Headdress.
6 chest hold headdress with 3 large purple pearls. Okay. 3 large. We'll put that as 3 royal pearls.
Okay.
Hype. Royal's good. Royal's real good.
You can use that to.
So, Clank, is there no potions we can make with clear onyxes? There's no like oils or nothing.
Oils, no. Oils are royal and higher.
Royal and higher. Okay.
Yeah. But what you call it?
Could we research if there's any recipes that would use it? Because onyx is like necrotic, right?
Yeah, onyx is necrotic.
I was thinking there's a spell called False Life. What if we made a potion that sort of like mimicked that? That seems like a low-level potion, yeah?
Let's see.
Is there a temp HP potion? Because we could invent like a temp HP potion.
There is a temp HP potion, and it is called a respite potion.
What does it use? What do you use to brew it?
Actually, well, the image is black, so I mean, why not? We'll make it.
It's an
onyx.
oily gray potion.
Yeah, sure. We'll do You can make basic
One?
Yeah, the basic respite potions
be honest,
with those onyx.
They're pretty shitty. It's you gain 1 hit die and 1 temporary HP.
Well, 1 hit die worth of temp HP.
Oh, 1 hit die plus 1 temp HP. Okay, that ain't so bad. Okay.
I mean, if you feel like you want to make 8 of them, that's cool.
Yeah, man. I want to craft. I'm done being an adventurer. I'm going to become an NPC craftsman now. I'm going to marry these two. I'm going to marry these 2 Goliaths and become an alchemist.
Well, I've got this jar of mushroom poison liquid if you want.
Yeah.
What do we need to make that? Gosh darn.
Maybe Like legit, maybe we should do like a Google Doc real quick. Like a
Okay.
collaborative Google Doc and figure this shit out.
Yeah, sure.
Hold on. We're all typing it at the same time. Here,
Okay.
hold on. I'll share it out.
So you can either sell that thing. You could take like right now you guys have eight say you guys have 8,045 GP. If you want to get those 8 clear cut onyxes from the thing, just take off 250 off of that.
Yes, we would like them.
Okay. The pearls, you would need to take off 1,500 off of that. Those pearls can be cut since they're royal. They could be cut to just add to armor as well, and they add magical effects. So let me find out what they add. Let's see.
But I thought everything was cut.
Yeah, everything's cut. I mean, everything's
they
cut.
are cut. Okay.
So everything is there's no uncut and cut, but to turn something into something that you can stock it into a armor, that's part of the craft.
Quotation cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like socketing more than cutting.
All right.
I'll say that. That's a better word for it.
But you still have to have jewel. You have to have jewel crafting to socket. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, you have to have jewel.
Create
jeweler's
arcane
tools.
jewels. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because arcane jewels are really strong.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Alright,
Oh, we can finally fill this flask up too, guys.
Then we'll have one flask.
One flask that we all drink out of.
Well, we'll have to give it to you because it's with fast hands.
Something I've been fantasizing about for 18 months.
I also have
I
40 pounds of Yeti hide you can turn into an awesome outfit if you want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what did we need for that wolf pelt that you've been?
So-
I think we had everything. We just didn't have the time.
So the only thing you're missing is the oil, the oil, the royal. So if you look in the items directory, there is one that is called crafting recipes that I think you guys have access to, and inside there should be a light armor of resistance.
There it is.
It's 2 leathers of cold resistant creature, 2 large leathers of cold resistant creature. So you got that from the Winter Wolves.
The wolves.
The 3 pristine sapphires, which you got already, and then 1 royal oil of ice, which is a royal sapphire made into that oil.
Okay.
And we have that because we
Are
have
all
that hookah
the
made of
gems
platinum and star
equivalent to
sapphire.
each other in value?
If you look at it, if you look at any gem that you guys have, and I think you have some inside the thing, there's a chart that tells you what the value is for cut, and
Okay.
everything's cut.
Yeah. Could we see if we could maybe find during the downtime a trade someone?
So,
for a
one-
royal for a royal?
keep- When you guys were leaving for Sunblight, the East Haven Seeker was going to offer you guys 2 royal gems for your troubles for going and dealing with Sunblight.
Okay.
So
Okay.
during your short rest, if you wanted to, hold on, let me double check something real quick. Oh crap. Oh dang.
Are they all dead?
So East Haven Speaker, did die
Oh, damn
from
it.
the attack on thing, but I mean the other speakers were there when they were present. So, I'll say they still
Okay.
offer you the reward.
I have this IOU with his signature on it.
Yeah. So you guys got a royal diamond and a royal sapphire.
There you go.
Yeah.
I can make that. The only thing I really want to make is this gosh dang skull for my spell component. I'll look at other spell components I might need. But question about that: does it have to be a skull from thing that was alive?
No, I don't think so.
Can
I think
can
it
I
could have.
fashion a skull? Or manufacture?
Oh, nice.
I will say that it doesn't have to. You can fashion a skull.
Yeah.
I would say you could fashion a skull, but it has to have something from living in it. It doesn't have to be the full skull though.
Okay.
Oh, like what they do with dinosaur bones. Well, that doesn't make sense because you just go to Chalt and get dinosaur bones. Never mind.
All right, let's see.
I'm gonna double
Crafting
check that
arcane
spell
jewels.
now. I have to make the spell anyway. And
I know. I made it already,
You did?
and I made the creature for it.
I looked up the index. Didn't see it happen. Maybe
You
it
probably don't
was
have access to it.
Okay. I don't have it. Thank you, John.
Oh no, I made it for PV. I need to grab it off of PV. But
Okay,
I did
well,
I did
it's
make
still
the
fine.
creature.
I can just make the spell.
We've got to how many potions do we need to fill up this?
You need at least 4 to get a D4, and then I think it's if I remember correctly, let me double check. I think it's
Fill in your flask. Here it is.
Yeah.
22 potions will give us a D20, which is the best.
Yeah.
So how do we get 22 healing potions? How much
Well,
money?
each diamond that you make to craft a potion gives you 2.
Oh hell yeah!
And
We're
if you
gonna make
and if you
22 potions, and we're gonna stuff them in this flask.
and if you critical on that, you get 3.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this thing.
So
All right, let's see.
This is the cost of the thing. So it just says a gilded skull. So does that mean the skull has to be from a thing that was alive, or no?
Yeah, gilded is when you put gold on something.
Yeah, that's what I said. You can fashion a skull, but it has to have some part of it has to be from a dead creature.
Okay. Yeah, think about that.
I mean,
we should get you a bird skull. That'd be cool, like your familiar.
I was thinking a dragon
I mean,
skull.
on the sled, I probably got some skull. Honestly, I probably got some skulls on the sled.
I mean that, and also you have a skull on your belt.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't want his skull.
If you want to talk to him, I can let you talk to him sometime during the week.
I've been thinking.
You don't want to use a Dwegar skull. I mean, it's like real sturdy.
So if you have a royal pearl, and you craft it into a jewel of spell power, and you add it to some type of armor or robe, that robe will become magical. And as a bonus action, you can spend 1 charge to recover 1 expended first level spell slot.
Oh dang! Can it be turned into a magic weapon or only armor?
So that's on armor. Let me see what happens when you put it on a weapon.
Is this under arcane jewels?
Yes.
Okay.
Weapon.
I can finally get all the spells out of this spell book that I found off that dead wizard in our 3rd session.
You need to have royal, lucent, or astral gem to make a arcane jewel.
Pearl.
Oh
wow. Okay. So if you want to put on a weapon and you have a pearl, that's royal. You can weapon becomes a +1 bonus to attack, but not it's just attack. So +1 to attack.
Oh, so
not
that's how you would make a magic. Oh, not to damage. It's only to attack.
Only to attack with a royal.
But it counts as magic, so you could shoot ghosts with it.
The true target into non-magic. Yes, it does. With the pearl one, yes, it becomes magical.
Oh, Clank, can you make me a magic bow?
Well, I can.
It says here that pearl gives you reach. Extend your reach by +5 to 10.
There's a couple you can do with pearl. There's one that's reach, one that's
accuracy. I see.
Accuracy. Yeah.
I see.
I mean, I'm not a woodworker really, but I could try.
Well, you just make the gem, and then it just goes into the bow, right? And they make metal bows.
I mean, yeah, Clank, if you want to try and make a metal bow with smithing tools, I'll allow that.
Okay.
There is, since Brinchander is fine, there is a smithy here run by a couple dwarves that will let you use their smithy, pretty sure, as being the heroes of 10 towns. Let me see. If you guys had any royal, let me see what else you guys can get off of this. What are the gems you guys can get off of this thing? Let me see. So the pearls, you can get 3 pearls. Oh wow. Oh, look at that. You could get some more royal sapphires as well.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
should definitely do that.
actually no. This is actually it's because it's one and it's worth that much. It's actually a lucid sapphire.
Oh, that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
So yeah, one lucid sapphire you guys have. If you guys wanted to not sell, that would be an extra 1,000 gold to take off of your earnings.
I don't actually see sapphire under the arcane jewel section though.
Sapphire. There's a jewel of frost.
Oh, it would be resistance, gain resistance to one. But yeah, but you don't need a lucid for that. You could just use a royal for that.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, but lucid
seems like a waste.
Lucid. If you use a lucid gem on a frost weapon, it does it does 1d8 extra cold damage, and also has a let me see. They have to do a saving throw or have their speed reduced by 0 until the next turn.
That's pretty hype.
And the DC, if you use a lucid, the DC is 15.
But you'd have to use it in a frost weapon. So like that frost sight I have.
You just have you can use it in any. You have to.
It just turns the weapon into a frost weapon.
Yeah. So you only
you
only can do this.
The bow, when it shot the arrows, they got frozen in place.
Keep in mind that you only can add a jewel to a non-magical weapon.
Right.
Yeah.
But if Clank's making a bow, then we just make it a frost bow that freezes you in place. Oh man, that'd be so cool.
Okay. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
That does sound pretty cool.
Yeah.
I will say though that I will give people advantage on this if they have resist to cold.
Oh, for sure. And it just doesn't affect them at all if they are
immune. If they're immune, then if they're immune, it doesn't affect them at all.
But they would still take the normal damage from the bow.
Yeah.
They just wouldn't take the extra cold damage.
Yeah, they won't take the extra cold, and they won't have to do the save. So just so you know. Let me see what else can you make with sapphire.
It says that you spend charges. Oh, 3 charges.
Yeah, there's 3 charges on it.
When do the charges come back?
Let's see what it says.
Where's this thing? Can you link it where we're looking
Yeah.
at?
The jewel. Yeah, we're looking at the arcane jewels here.
Yeah,
Sorted.
here you go. What the?
I also had the same thing happen. It's trying to make it an image. Here, I'll just post it into the general.
Yeah.
That works.
Okay. Dang, DC 15. Every bow shot could like freeze someone in place.
Well, remember you have to decide to use a charge when you do it.
Oh, okay. So you only get the 3 charges. Okay. When do they come back? These charges?
Mm-hmm.
Or are we still trying to figure that out?
Yeah, let me find that out real quick. I'm knowing Giffyglyphs, most likely it's gonna be like on a long rest, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, recovering charges. Socket jewels or tuna item. All expended charges when the owner finishes the long rest. Yep, long rest.
Okay.
That makes sense.
3 chances to immobilize.
And they require command words.
Is it worth 1,000 gold?
Freeze. Shoot the arrow. No, you say freeze in Elvish. There you go.
Oh, nice. Is it worth 1,000 gold though to have? I mean, it's a magic bow, so that's good.
I think. Do you have any magical weapons yet?
I don't.
Yeah, there you go. We need magic weapons for everyone that's using weapons for sure.
Right. Well, it's either that or I could just go with the pearl and have a +1 to hit.
Well, I was gonna use my forge on you, so you'd have +1 on that bow.
Oh.
It would be a +1 to hit and damage for that artificer, or not the forge.
Let me just double check to see if if it actually turns into a magical weapon, or if the effect is what's magical. So like, yeah, when you use the charge and you do your thing with it, then it's magical. I don't know. I have to double check.
I was thinking it would
I don't
be
think it's because it's not permanent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like a temporary masterwork until I do something else.
Well, I mean, no.
Because the forge cleric can change what they're doing.
Yeah,
so I don't think it would be a magical one, right?
No. If Clank does his thing and it becomes a +1, I think it is magical at that point. Like it becomes magical from his thing. I'm worried about if having the jewel in the thing turns the weapon into a magical jewel, or if whenever you used your your action. I think the only
The
one.
wording just says until your next long rest, the object grants a +1 bonus.
Because I was reading it like
It
a
ju-
masterwork item, right, which is right underneath.
Yeah, you're just imbuing magic into it. I don't think it's the same as it actually being a
that's what I'm
magic
saying.
item.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah,
So if you
because
want
a
a magical
magic
weapon,
item in 5e is quote unquote indestructible,
Yeah.
whereas an item blessed by Clank's Forge Blessing would still be a weapon subject to all the normal stuff a weapon does. It just happens to have a +1/+1 enchantment from him on it.
I mean, I will say that for Clank's Forge thing, it counts as him casting. The way I'm going to run it is it's like him casting magic weapon on your thing, but also a +1/+1. So him doing that, your weapon will be. I would consider like if he's using his Forge thing to turn your weapon into a +1/+1, I'll count it as magical.
Oh, then we won't be able to use the gem on it.
No.
Okay.
Unless can he do it to magic weapons? Can he turn up?
No, it's
You can't-
magical.
Okay, then yeah. So, but what I'm trying to figure out now though is if putting a jewel inside of a weapon makes it magical, or if it just does the thing. That's what I'm looking up right now.
Oh.
So because if it's not, then yeah, you can put the jewel in there and then also have him do your Forge Blessing. If it doesn't make
less useful if socketing a magical gem into a weapon doesn't make it a magical weapon.
But it doesn't give you all these other extra things you can do with it. So that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah. Where are you looking it up?
I'm looking in through all this gem crafting and socketing stuff.
Oh.
See if there's a thing about it.
I'm gonna go ask on the Giffyglyph community real quick.
All right.
Just gonna message Giffy. Hey, we're playing the
because it says
rules
you
you guys
can
won't play.
socket jewels into masterwork items as normal, treating them as if they were non-magical items. So you can add a socket into masterwork items, but you can't do it into magical.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because there's the stipulation of you can't do it to magical items. That's where I'm starting to believe that okay, when you do it, it becomes a magic item. Then whereas okay, jewels, blah blah.
But we can socket something up to 3 times, so that's kind of the
bonus. That's the bonus.
Yeah.
Socket.
So you can socket with that and a pearl and something else. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's a better way of doing it. Like you could put 3 things on your weapon, but it doesn't become magical. Or you can shoot but I mean because it's not magical, Clank can still do his thing to it. I think I'm going to do it that way, regardless of what he says, because you guys can put 3 different actions on this weapon, and it may not become magical, but I mean sometimes it does an extra d6 of an element, so that element is not going to be resistant by, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that way. That's how I'm going to roll it. So yeah, you can put these things in there. It stops the weapon from becoming magical. But it doesn't make the weapon become magical, but you can socket 3 things into it. So if you wanted to use a pearl plus that thing, you can do both.
We don't happen to have any like royal or better onyxes, do we?
The only royals we got are what do we get from the town for East Haven or whatever.
So you got a royal diamond, a royal sapphire, you got a lucid sapphire, and you have a 3 royal pearls.
Oh my god, it's so much stuff. I missed all of that. Do you have access to the document where we're writing everything down?
Yeah, hold on. Let me open it up. Here, I'll add it to the bottom here. Here, I'll put the two royal stuff that you have.
Okay, because what I was asking is, this Jewel of Decay, it does extra necrotic damage, but the real benefit here is if you drop a target to 0, they're disintegrated, which seems very thorough.
Yeah, but we don't have a Royal Onyx, so.
Yeah, it just seems really cool.
Hey, I don't know. Maybe you'll find one at some point. Who knows?
So right now we can blind and we can accuracy.
Right.
And then you have a lucid.
And the cold one.
And then the super cold one, if we're willing to lose 1,000 gold. I think it's pretty good. I'm going to be honest, full meta. As we're moving into the mid levels of play, we're going to run into more and more shit that is going to be resistant to non-magical weapons, and no amount of like bells and whistles is going to make up for only doing half damage.
I'll let you guys know now that just so you know about this module is that it's very, very magic, like low magic in terms of things like that. Like, so whatever you think you want to do, whatever you think you're gonna need, don't assume that you're gonna find something that will help you eventually.
Right.
So if you have an opportunity to make something, I would say go for it.
Okay. Because like the gems and stuff are really cool.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of tough decisions to make here. Okay. We should probably examine everybody's like loadouts, I guess, for like equipment, and try to like bring everybody up to like the same standard and like fill any gaps that we think we have while we have. I mean, it obviously makes for a super boring session, bookkeeping and planning and stuff, but it's going to be really beneficial moving forward if we get this stuff knocked out properly.
And you guys have the time to do it as of right now, because a lot of this is going to be figuring out what 10 Towns is going to do next, and if you guys want to be involved in that.
I look out at the blizzard
so
and it looks at its watch.
22. Yeah, I need 22 healing potions for our flask. If we get 22 healing potions for a flask, every time we go to use the flask, we roll a d20. Until we get a 1 or a 2 on that d20, unlimited potions.
Yep.
We get a 1 or a 2, it drops to a d12, which is a big drop, admittedly. Then, again, every time we use it, we roll a d12. If we get a 1 or a 2, it drops. So if RNGesus hates us, we only get like 5 potions for 22 potions. What if RNGesus loves us? We get unlimited potions.
Yeah, we've got 4 clear diamonds and 4 pristine diamonds is what we have.
Okay.
And I've got them written down.
So a clear diamond makes a basic potion. A pristine diamond makes a the next level up greater.
Okay.
And then we have
You can't mix potions in the flask.
Right.
So
is there any benefit at all to having a higher level potion in there?
I mean, it's the same. It counts as the high level potion.
Okay, then it doesn't matter. So yeah, use the basic ones for sure.
Yeah, so we want 22 basic bitch potions.
Okay, I got 3 on me.
So in order to do that, we need 7 more clear diamonds. Oh, you have how many potions on you?
I have 3 on me.
All right.
But
Yeah,
there's
you
mine
guys-
are D6s. Mine's it's all the same. Yeah.
Yeah, they're basic bitch, right?
Yeah, I
so you
have
have 3. So that puts us at 4.
I have 2.
2, okay, that puts us at 6. I drank literally every potion I had access to, so. And then the 8 clear diamonds could make, the 4 clear diamonds will make 8 more. That brings us up to 12. So we're gonna need either 10 more potions or 5 more clear diamonds.
I mean, if you guys don't have it right now, keep in mind that you can always make it a D12 and then have it, and then when you get more potions, you can always fill it more up. You don't have to do it all at one time.
Yeah, but like rocking a D20, your chances of keeping the flask for a while are much better.
I mean,
Like, way better.
how often are you gonna be just chugging that same one potion with potion status?
That's true. And now that I have healer feet, I mean, I'm healing 1d6 plus 12 to each person every long rest, plus unlimited 1 hit point heals if you drop to 0. So, I guess the healing potions aren't as important anymore.
You guys.
Well, 10 more potions would only be 500 gold.
Also, how much does it cost you guys to level up now? Because you're leveling up twice. Let me just check.
I don't know.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
That's gonna be expensive.
Character.
So 10 more pots would be 500 gold, and then we would have the ultimate healing flask.
But only one of us can carry it, right?
But right, only one of us would have it. But I could administer
And-
it or use it as a bonus action.
So yeah, it's gonna take you guys 3 weeks to level up.
Okay.
Jeez.
And let me see.
That's going from 6 to 8, yeah?
No, that's
For
from
each one?
no, so that's 6 to 8. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
3 weeks. 3 weeks from 6 to 8. I'm 1 week from 6 to 7, 2 weeks from 7 to 8.
I see. Okay.
Because I do 2 weeks for ASIs.
Okay.
1 week for every level up, and then if you get an ASI, it's gonna be 2 weeks. So you guys
Which you can plan around since you're not allowed multi-classing. Got it. Okay. And then we can make these temp HP potions as well. That should be on our to-do list.
Okay, let's see.
Zopter, what kind of armor do you wear?
Chainmail.
Do you want to wear something better?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we got to make you better stuff than that.
Okay, altogether, the cost to level up for everybody would be 735 gold. So I'm pretty sure you guys are okay.
735.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, 735.
Okay.
Wait,
Does that include our NPC?
what if we want to level up Quan?
All right, if you want to level
Yeah.
up Quan, he is going from. It will cost you 55 GP.
What if I want to level up Smalls?
Smalls.
Smalls would be an extra 20 GP.
What if I want to level up Boy, the dog?
Boy,
No.
No, stop. Not level up the dogs. Can you give us the sum total of ourselves plus Quan and Smalls, please?
all right, 810.
Okay. Seems reasonable.
810 GP for all level ups.
Yep.
Okay.
Should
Not bad.
we think about our transportation? Like, can we upgrade that at all? Do we need to get like axe beaks now, or do we just use the dogs until
Like-
the end?
Well, we can't carry as much stuff if we go to Axe Peaks.
Yeah. I don't feel like the sled's been bad.
No, it hasn't. What can we spend money on? That'd be useful.
Axe-
To us.
Axe beaks would be faster than the dogs because you don't have to rest. The dogs allow you to carry more stuff. What you could do is get the axe beaks with a like a Santa Claus cart.
A sled.
Yeah, Santa Claus sled, like the bigger one.
Okay.
And that one, it would be as fast as walking, but you'd be able to carry a lot more stuff. It would be cheaper to run because you're only feeding axe beaks. Let me see what else. The dogs would be good. The only thing with the dogs is that if you ever had to do anything, the things you've been experiencing with dogs, where you're gonna have to find a place for them to stay while if you guys have to leave them and go do something. And with your long rest, I'm pretty sure Velton will come and talk to you guys a bit and kind of explain where you guys are going next, and maybe that can help you decide.
Okay.
I also, I want to use this scroll that I found of the Arcanus Magic Aura,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to use it on the Summer Star
Okay.
to mask its magical properties.
Okay. Sure, that works.
I'm just thinking of what I want to use this for, and I think that'd be pretty cool. So that anyone who tries to detect magic on it, it's just like this looks like a puzzle thing or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, let me write this down. All right. Okay.
We also got these
in-
boots of springing or whatever.
In your inventory, can you just put a note on it that says aura?
Okay.
So you know. Okay, I'll give you guys the rundown of what had happened through the rest of 10 towns. While you guys are figuring this stuff out, let me go ahead and where's this thing? Here it is.
Wait, can I get some quotes? Can I get some quotes real quick?
All right, what do you need?
Okay, beyond the cost of the 3 pristine sapphires, the royal sapphire frost oil, and the winter wolf hides, is there any other cost to make this frost resistance armor?
If you're making leather armor, right?
Studded leather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want
Studded leather. Studded leather.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me find out.
I'm going to be asking about every item, so we have a bulleted price list.
Okay. You have all the ingredients. So it would just be labor and let's see. It would be 1,500.
1,500 gold plus
No. So
the materials?
yeah, the materials and then 1,500.
Wow.
I mean, you're making
all-
cold. You're making
to
cold
clarify,
resistance.
all it does is make you resistant to cold.
No, and you advantage to hide in snow.
Do you though?
It's resistant to cold. Armor resistant
I
to
thought it
cold.
was.
That's the only thing it
You
does.
can also hide in snow, like easy. Or was that the Yeti
That was
armor?
the Yeti armor.
Oh. What's
What the?
between a wolf and
How
a
do
Yeti?
we? Go?
Why don't
So
you
the
put
Yeti armor, what does the Yeti armor do? Then just let you hide well
Yeah.
in the snow?
Why don't you put them together?
Wait,
You can
aren't I
if you want to.
already wearing the Yeti armor?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're killing me, Dom. Can I turn the Yeti armor into the frost-resistant armor?
If you want to, combine the Yeti armor and the frost, and use the stuff to do it, yeah, same price.
Okay. Okay. That's incredibly expensive for frost-resistant armor. I don't know if I actually
really
Is there a ring of
good.
I mean,
resistance? Like,
keep
a lot too?
keep.
Does it require an attunement slot too?
Let me double check. Yes, it does.
I mean, we're going to be fighting someone called the Frostmaiden, so
I know. I have so many things I want to use my attunement slot for, Clank, All right, so what is the cost to make the boots of striding and springing with the boulet feet?
Let me find out.
Okay.
Hello, Anne.
Because it seems like we have a lot of money, guys, but we really don't have a lot of money by
Wow.
D&D adventuring standards.
Boulet feet.
I'm doing calculator to see how
200.
much it would cost me to make a
It's only 200 to make the
Yes.
boots?
Yeah.
Well, then we're 100% going to make the goddamn boots. Either I should wear them or Zathu should wear them, I'm thinking. All right, boulet hide. What does it do besides be half plate?
That's it. It's half plate or plate.
That looks cool.
It's just super dope,
Yeah.
non-magical plate. All right, how much
Yeah.
to make that?
Same cost as plate or half plate. Half
So what,
plate, half plate.
Half
We
the
said
cost for making our thing?
if you're making it, if you're gonna have Clank make it, then yeah, it would just be half the cost of plate or half plate.
I can do the same thing with the Dwergar plates that I have. So we have Boulet hide and Dwergar plates.
Yeah, so you can make both of those.
Could also make cool.
Now,
armor.
can you? Do we have enough? Do we have enough of either material to make full plate? Because we could put Zathu in some full plate out there.
Yeah, so you have enough. The boulet hide, one of it is enough to make a full plate or a half plate.
Oh, that'd be hype to sell.
Play.
We got to put the paladin in full plate.
And with Clank, if Clank's crafting it, then that would be half the cost.
All right, now the Dwergar plates, we only have enough to do a half plate?
Correct.
Okay.
You guys are
Okay.
entering the second half of the adventure now. So
Now, what about the Shardlin half plate? How much does that cost to make?
let's find out.
Same deal.
I think that was 2,000.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that. Oh, you're right. 2,000. Because that is resistance to
Radiant.
Radiant. So the light armor will give you
our
resistance
half
to
plate user is already resistant to radiant. You said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already have radiant
Mhm.
resistance.
Celestial
Okay.
Lord.
And we really don't have enough plates to of that to make the full plate, and we really want the paladin the full plate. I'm thinking because that armor.
that stuff does not make the Shardlin stuff does not make full plate. It makes half plate and scale.
Now 150 for a dagger that would let me do another D6 damage. That's insane. Like that's really good.
The magic.
And then these arrows.
Yeah, that one's considered magical.
There you go.
And that one's considered magic. Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, so I say that we don't bother with the Shardlin half plate, which is going to take 30 to 60 days anyways. So
We
we'll
also
just...
have owlbear claws and feathers. I forgot what those did. I think range and
The claws make regular
daggers.
daggers, and the feathers turn into arrows.
yeah, we got 5 of each. Long range arrows, right?
Yeah, long range arrows.
What is long range? An extra 10
10
feet?
feet.
15
Yeah.
feet?
10 feet on whatever bow you're using it on.
Yeah, what type of bow are you going to be using?
Unfortunately, I have to use a short bow because I'm not an elven rogue. Because I don't think rogues get longbow. I think only elven rogues do because of their racials or whatever.
Yeah.
So, or sorry, their lineage. We don't call it race anymore. We call it lineage. Okay.
Well, I could probably combine. Can I combine the owlbear feathers and the Shardlin teeth for a set of the?
Oh, that'd be dope.
Let me think. I mean, since it's a feather and one is the arrowhead, sure.
Oh, that would be dope. Okay. So
But
we should make
keep in
5
mind-
of those.
Yeah, keep in mind that you only can use what you have for the materials for.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
so
limited.
5 of the combo arrows, 7 regular arrows. We make the Shardlin dagger. We get Vitos into some half plate. We get Paladin into some Boule full plate. We get me or Paladin into Boots of Striding and Springing, which are actually very good. I feel like
Hey Dom,
they'd probably be really.
Could I have a mulligan? I totally forgot since it's a spell scroll on wizard. I could just copy that spell into my spellbook and cast it. Can I do that with the spell and then do the same thing?
Sure, if you have the money for it, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, okay. Now I'm tallying up how much this is going to cost to copy all these spells.
Selena's a big brain. She'll know to do that.
I just thought of it in my brain. I'm so tired.
I also
Yeah,
have this
so
side crystal. I
Zathu-
don't know if it does anything though.
Oh yeah, we get the Psy Crystal too. I ain't gonna lie. I've been eyeballing this frost resistant armor since like
Yeah, I heard
the
about it.
first Winter Wolf fight. Yeah. Okay. Well, we still got a problem though. Well, Vitos can make his own magical weapon, but we don't have a magical weapon for Zathu. We don't have a magical weapon for Quan. I guess that's where these gems can come in, though. Okay. So, yeah, I think we should just knock all this shit out then, and just do it.
Sounds good.
Okay. I will make up an invoice while Dom fills us in on everything.
Okay. So, you hear word about what happened to Dugan's Hole. It was completely destroyed. Let's see. About 25 people, half the population of Dugan's Hole was killed. Dugan Hole's population is about 50 people. The survivors include the speaker, who was able to flee to Bryn Shander and a couple more people were able to flee with some of their possessions and a little bit of livestock. Goodmead, let's see. The entire town was destroyed except for the mead hall. Seems like the dragon left the mead hall untouched.
He's a wise dragon.
From what you guys learned about Sunblight is that somebody there was a brewer. So this might be a reason why the meat hall was spared. Another thing in Dugan's Hold, the 12 stones of let me double check the name of this. The 12 stones of Thrun were untouched as well. It's a little monument that they had in Dugan's Hold. Let's see. East Haven. From what you hear, that there was it was a hard fought battle. The dragon had a hard time taking out most of the town, as the military, even though they were caught unsurprised, were able to put up a decent fight. What else? The dragon was able to strafe and kind of destroy pretty much half the town, but they were able to drive it off with some arrows. The White Lady Inn was partially collapsed, and the Wet Trout was completely destroyed. The inn, the tavern there. The town hall and the East Haven ferry was spared. You did hear though that apparently there were some Duergar hiding out in East Haven waiting for the attack. And when the attack happened, they also killed a bunch of people during the attack. One of which was the captain of the guard, Captain Olgath. She was killed by Duergar.
That was the lady we never took the side quest from. Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah. The East Haven speaker was also killed inside town hall, and they found stab wounds on him instead of even though the town hall was spared. Okay. Caer Dineval. Pretty much all of the town was destroyed except for the castle. But the dragon did seem to spend some time there, burning a ring around the castle to the point where there was like a bit of a ring of fire around it. I guess it seemed like they were trying. It seemed to try to stop whoever was inside there from coming out. The speakers survived because they were in the castle. But let me see. They were also some people tried to escape, and on the road leading away from Caer Conic towards Brinchander, some people were found dead with stab wounds and pickaxe wounds. Apparently, they might have gotten taken out by some Duergar as well. Let's see. Caer Conic, with the warning that you guys got there just in time, they were able to do a little bit of fighting off. Apparently there were no Duergar there, as I'm guessing they didn't have anybody stationed there anymore. But
we killed those guys.
the inn there did collapse, and the three sisters were not able to survive. So, but let me see. But majority of the town was able to escape to Brinchander after the militia and Trovis helped fend it off. Okay, and then Tourmaline, you guys know what happened in Tourmaline because you guys were there.
No casualties, just city.
Yeah, city part of the city got destroyed. The dragon crashed on a couple places. The wet trout, not wet trout. The clam blue clam in tavern did get destroyed though from the dragon.
This is a recap like 3 weeks later.
Yeah,
Did anything strange come out of the mine that they dumped all the stuff into?
I mean, you haven't heard anything yet.
Okay.
I mean, if they're good at marketing, they're gonna get rid of that clam and build something about the black dragon or something like that.
Black Dragon's Fall. Ooh.
Yeah. As you guys have been there, you realize that the speaker doesn't seem to care about much about the town. He likes it, but doesn't seem that be doing a pretty good job leading anymore.
Yeah, he likes
He's
his
been
little pouch.
He's been leaving a lot of it to the mine foreman and the kobolds. Anything else? All right, that's pretty much it. The word spread that you guys were the ones that took out the dragon. The speaker of Targos exclaims that a very own resident of Targos, born and raised there, was a part of the group and is saying how good Targos is for having such a great raising such great adventurers and people who protect the 10 towns. Bremen, the speaker there, doesn't say any much. He seems to be brain addled, but he's always been like that. Lonelywood, apparently Lonelywood did have Duergar in there, but they were able to take them out themselves and without any problem. There was no casualties in Lonelywood. It seems like when they heard the dragon was coming, they went to hide in the woods. While they were in the woods, they did get attacked by Duergar, but they were defending themselves off. All right, I think that's it. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's see. A couple. Let's see. I'm assuming that you guys are going to spend your downtime training and getting gear and stuff like that for your long rests, crafting stuff. If you want, I would say that around the first, during the first week, Velen would approach you guys and actually tell you guys about what she wants you guys to help her with, if you're willing to listen.
Selena.
So we dropped from 8,050 down to 7,040 because we took out how much for what now? What did we lose the first 1,000 for? Gems, right?
So if you got you had 8,045. You would have lost 1,500 from taking out the 3 pearls. You would have lost 1,000 from taking out the lucid sapphire, and you would have lost 250 if you took out the 4.
The lucid sapphire. Okay.
And you would have lost 250 from the onyxes.
Okay. Lucid sapphire was 1,000, 250 for the onyx, 1,500 for the pearls. Okay.
Selena finds Clank at some point and reminds him about his studies that he needs to keep on top of. Every once in a while to read.
I mean, you have 3 weeks.
I know.
If you want to help.
Well, if you want me to build all this armor.
So, guys, if you take out the gems from the 8,045, and we buy 500 GP worth of healing potions. We make the Yeti studded leather of frost resistance, the boots of striding and springing, Zathu's boule plate armor, Vito's Dwegar half plate. We level everyone up, including Quan and Smalls, and we make a Shadowland dagger. We have 5 gold pieces left from our 8,045 gold pieces.
That doesn't even include food.
It does not.
I mean,
let's get
back to
pearls.
Now the pearls, The pearls are cool. The coolest thing the pearls can do, in my opinion, is they give you a luck charge. But it's one luck charge for a whole long rest.
Keep in mind that you can socket up to 3 gems inside of a weapon or an armor.
I know. And then the other things that the pearls could do is give you a +1 to a skill, passive, unlimited. +1 to your attack rolls, passive, unlimited. Oh.
Pearls are also the basis for spell power potions.
Oh, okay. And that's kind of important.
Yeah.
God, spell power potions are expensive. But spells are very powerful. I think it's worth getting the gems, but yeah, we're that's everything. That's all the money that we just got, spent. Perfectly almost.
Keep in mind that you still do have 1 royal diamond. You got a royal diamond and a royal sapphire from the quest, and those are both 1,000. Together, that's worth 1,000 gold if you don't use them.
Right.
What can we get for this hat of disguise? This inappropriate hat of disguise.
So how about
we got a hat of disguise too.
Yeah, you got a hat. But keep in mind the other magic items you got from the
web,
thing too. Yeah,
I'm fine. I don't really need anything. The only thing I was thinking about getting is copying these spells that I've had forever to have them permanently.
But you also wanted to make your gilded skull, right? So that's 300.
Yeah, I'm thinking my stuff will be around.
Well, how much is this lady gonna pay us for saving everybody?
They gave you 1,000 gold. Those 2 gems.
Oh, they gave us 1,000 gold.
Okay, so we could just decline the royal diamond and the royal sapphire and just take 1,000.
I mean, yeah. Consider pretty much in that case you can do either 1,000 gold or those two gems, whichever one.
But I think I needed that royal sapphire to make the frost oil to finish this fucking armor.
I mean, you can if you want, you can use that lucid.
No, I could use the lucid for that.
How dare you?
I don't need to have a bow that can 3 times per long rest freeze somebody in place. I mean, it sounds really cool, but we don't really need it, you know.
I mean, you can sell. You can not decide not to take out that lucid gem and sell it with it. It's an extra 1,000.
Because that lucid sapphire, that's 1,000 right there. So
you can also sell the royal ruby. I mean, not the royal ruby, the royal diamond. That would be 500, but it's a diamond.
I also need diamonds for certain spells, if you want me to use them.
Okay.
The 3 pristine diamonds is what you need for Revivify, Clank.
Oh, then we probably shouldn't make these into greater healing potions then. Take that off the crafting list.
So I have 4 pristine. Okay.
Yeah. All right. You know what? I think I'd rather just have a +1 accuracy on my bow, anyways, than a frosty weapon. So,
how many things can you have with that blessing on?
What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
Only one. I can have
only one thing.
So it's either my armor or it can be your frosted weapon, and I can +1 it.
Okay, so you're gonna take it off your armor and put it on the bow?
Yeah, I would. That's what I would do.
Okay.
But if you put it on the bow can't benefit from any gems and stuff because it counts as a magic weapon.
No. So what I'm saying is, if you put the gems in there, the gems being in there does not make it a magic weapon. And then
it could benefit from that.
So yeah, so he could do this +1 thing to it because it's not considered a magic
then the
weapon.
bow would be +2 to hit, +1 to damage.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty dope.
Plank thing goes on top of it.
And other casters, do you want to invest these very expensive pearls into making potions?
Hit points, are they worth more than our 10 per day?
Well, they don't do hit points. The spell power, they get you back your spell slots.
And they're royal, so they would be 3rd level and higher. No, 3rd level.
Holy
right?
3rd level or lower. Dang.
3rd level
if
or lower.
I had more 3rd level spell slots in that last fight, that'd be great. But
Oh, I know.
Let me double check.
The problem is it's 500 gold, right? Can't you
Yeah.
just scribe some fucking scrolls or something? Wizards can scribe scrolls, right?
I could just make.
Maybe?
I could just make magic scrolls.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Can you, in the 5th age of magic, can you make spell scrolls?
Yeah.
Who makes spell scrolls?
Yeah, you can make spell scrolls, but it does
takes
have
a
a
long
cost.
time, right?
It takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of gold.
Yeah,
Let me just double check.
I mean, if it's less gold than 500, I mean,
It might be depending on the spells, depending on what type of spell it is, and your invoke, like if it's an invocation spell, the cost is divided by 2, so it might be cheaper. But I would have to.
you could be making.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could make fireball scrolls for days, right?
Let's see.
But then I can
spell
only make
power.
a certain amount per week times that cost, right? So don't you like cast the spell and use your spell slot to put it in the scroll? I
So
have no
a
idea how it works.
royal pearl will make a superior spell power potion that gives you a level 3 spell slot pack.
Right, we checked that.
Do you make 2 with one thing, or is
Yes,
that only?
yes. Every potion, if you use a gem to craft it, you get 2.
You too.
Well, that's way better because a black balls. If we use the black balls, a 3rd level spell scroll is 1,250 gold pieces. Which, even if you're scribing that at half, and then half again, it's still more spell power for your money just to do the potions.
I feel like I'm a very conservative player, so even if like we just even take one of those and make a 2 spell power pots, that would be cool. But other than that, I don't see myself really needing them.
Vitos, now that you're level 8, what's your warlock spell slot? Is it a 4?
It's 4.
So we can't even make you potions that you could use. But
Yeah,
Clank has 3rd level spells.
It does.
Yeah, if you wanted to make a supreme one that does 5th level and lower,
Oh, damn.
that would be a lucid.
Lucid? Oh man.
Yeah, lucid pearl.
Okay,
so what if
Zathu,
we-
I noticed when you were fighting that you either hit things or you didn't. So that's my kind way of saying that you may need glasses. But what if we put a pearl in your weapon that would give you a +1 to hit? I feel like that would be beneficial.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that might be beneficial.
Okay. So why don't we do a pearl for accuracy for that, and then we do 4 spell potions. Because that gives us a lot of options.
Yeah, and that might
And then,
in an
and
emergency.
then if Clank
yeah.
enchants my bow, that's a +1 to hit and damage on the bow, and a magic bow in case we have to shoot things that can only be hit by magic.
How about this?
And then I got melee covered with the Charlatan dagger.
Would you guys like to know where you're going, where you might be heading next, and then maybe that'll help you to make decisions?
Sure.
Okay. So, while you guys are,
What do
resting,
you want,
and
Valen? God.
she comes up to you guys and says, "Look, I'm pretty sure, you know that there have been a couple of other wizards from the Arcane Brotherhood, around Icewind Dale looking for an ancient city, right? You guys seem smart. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been looking for that ancient city too.
All right. My proposal is that we work together on that, and that I have something that might help us get an edge up on this. It's just that I might need help getting it.
Well, what you do once
So you
find
don't
the
have
city.
something that'll help us get an edge up yet.
Well, I know where something is, and I only know where it is, and I need your guys' help to get me there, so that we can get it. And then hopefully,
we already said we would. We already said we would
right.
help you. So we're
All right,
going to an ancient city. Is that what you're saying?
No.
well, no,
I think I
there's
know
a
where
we're going. There's an island.
There's an island. Yep.
out in the sea of moving ice that has a
Us
family
fans used to live
heirloom.
on?
No, I have a family heirloom that was stolen and was taken there.
Okay.
Is it where that
one of-
creature dwells that flies across the sky every day?
Possibly. It seems to be whatever. I know it's an island out in the sea of moving ice, but it seems to move daily.
Okay.
So,
Do you have a way to get there? Or we're gonna have to go get our whale friend.
Well, that's one of the things I need your help on is a way to get there.
Can you
And
find
I
an
can tell you-
octopus?
You know how they get an octopus?
Yeah.
I mean, we could probably find one in the ocean. We just have to go fishing somewhere in the ocean. You guys know
It's
how to fish,
very
right?
important that we have an octopus, or else I will never be able to complete this site. Witcher.
I mean,
Listen,
so
you're really smart. Okay, look at my shopping list here. Do we need magic weapons, or are we good?
I mean, I'm pretty sure magic weapons are always good, but when a magic weapon is not good.
You telling me that we're going to an island?
And fishing for an octopus has changed nothing about my life.
So the what I need from you guys is to come with me, help me find a way to get to this island. I know where it is, and I can direct you guys there. How we get there, it doesn't really matter to me as long as we can get there. Once we get there, though, I want to find my heirloom. It's called a professor orb. I don't know if you ever heard of one before. Selena, you seem like a well-versed person. You probably have heard of one before. If you wanna,
I already rolled it.
all right, yeah, there you go. Yep, on top. Yes, you've heard of a professor orb before. It is
Professor orb?
Yeah, professor orb.
Okay.
It's a magic item that is an orb that usually has some type of knowledge about specific subject topic, and it seems to it is not a sentient object, but it does mimic a sentient object.
Okay. It's like a college class in a crystal sphere.
Yes, it's pretty much a college class in a crystal sphere.
It's kind of like what those Netherese guys are working on. Hey.
And she says it's a family heirloom, and it has extensive knowledge about the Netherese. And I was gonna use it to help me when I get here, but a colleague of mine stole it. Last name Nas Lantimir. I don't know if you heard of her. Yeah, she killed one of my kobolds and stole my orb and ran off with it.
To the sea?
Hired a pirate ship and went off to sea. Apparently whatever she needed was off in the sea. I was finally able to use some divination magic to track down where the object is. It was difficult before, but for some reason now it's popping up. I'm not sure what happened to her and why it shows up now, but I do know where it is now, and I want to get it back.
Fair enough.
And then once we find that, I want you to help me get to the find this city.
Well, we're already going to find the city.
Well, then when we're both on the same page, then.
We do need to pick up a large robot on the way.
I mean, sure, if it's on the way.
Yes. Finally. Because I think we need that to fix your Ditos. I think we're gonna put your brother in the robot, and then he can have his own functionality again.
You might have a.
You're gonna put his brother's soul inside a robot?
No.
Alphonse?
Why did you say no in a way like you meant yes, but you feel like I'm judging you?
No, definitely not. I just remember when I inspected it before, Dom's like, "Hey, there's like a big robot you could use parts from to fix him or something." So that's why.
Oh,
yeah.
wait,
Mm-hmm.
wait, Selena, we're gonna give up a shield guardian just to save Vitos' brother. I mean, that's kind of a big loss right there, you know. I mean, shield guardian's pretty. That's some hype shit.
Is pretty cool.
As Vitos walks by, she's like, "Man, I love that guy, Vitos. Wow, I really hope things work out for him and his brother. They're so great." And then as soon as
My brother.
and then as soon as it's gone, she's like, "You really got to think hard about this, because the shield golem, it sounds pretty dope. I'm just saying, we already have one Minotaur. We don't really need two Minotaurs, especially if it means giving up a real robot. Just something to think about."
I definitely do want the shield guardian, but you know,
Yeah.
it's a nice story if we use it to fix his brother. And
A nice
anyway,
story?
Speaking of his brother, has that situation changed at all in the 3 weeks? Is he still just a nerd?
He's been a nerd the
Okay.
entire time. It doesn't seem like he's like decomposing or anything like that, or like dead. It just seems like he's off.
Okay.
Yeah, if he's not decomposing and he's just there, Vitos is happy. His brother is resting.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, but
So
since we're going that
yeah.
way, I do want to pick up that robot.
I mean, if you can find another, like, how do you, like, she asks us, how do you guys plan to get there? You have any ideas?
We have a
might-
magic whale.
Okay. All right. I guess that works. I would assume that you wanted to hire a ship from the Revel's End, or. And she looks at Quan and says, I don't know. I heard Goliaths fly griffins around here.
Oh, wow, that'd be way cooler, actually.
Yeah.
Hey, Quan. Wait,
What?
Quan's
Quan's
not
Sky
part
Tower.
of. Yeah. Zatu's part of Sky Tower. Zatu.
No.
No.
Quan's Sky
No,
Tower.
no, no,
She's
no, no.
Orange
No,
Green.
you're part of Dragon Boners. That's right. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So Quan's part of. Oh, I'm getting all my giants mixed up.
Clank's part of Dragon Boners too.
Yeah, Dragon Boners are cool, but I'm thinking like, we can't really ride. Well, we can't really ride Dragon Boners where we want to go. You know what I'm saying? But we could ride Griffins.
Are they good over seas of endless ice?
And you guys mentioned riding Griffin, and Quan scoffs and says, "We don't ride our Griffins. They
I
hunt them. They
know
hunt
you're
with us."
just friends. Blah blah blah.
But you did end our feud, and apparently you did prove yourselves fighting off that dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure with the right amount of convincing, maybe.
Okay,
maybe
we need a
she's in the
lot,
regret.
right? Well, we could double up.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they'll I don't know how well they will stay. Most likely, though, he'll tell them to come back home once they leave you.
Oh,
There.
some Worlds of Warcraft early level shit. We get to ride the Griffins to our destination, then they fly away. Well played. Well played. Okay. Still beats walking and dealing with the whale and fishing for an octopus.
Well,
whale
I'm
was
pretty
nice
sure we're
though,
gonna
right?
need the whale if we want to get the robot that's in under the sea.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Selena, can you just plan everything for us and just tell me where I'm supposed to go? This is a lot of thinking and work.
All right.
Anyways,
And you're so smart and capable, and you're just the glue that keeps us all together.
I don't understand what you mean. You all help.
So sort of.
I'm trying to think of how like a drow, like a drow elf would. You're partway a wizard yourself. As soon as I get Clank to reading, he's gonna be a wizard. Too.
I know there's a couple other stuff
Clank,
that kind
just
of
out of
happens.
curiosity, how many weeks have we actually gone through? Because you add 3 right now, but how close are we?
I was 3 of 12 weeks.
12?
Coloring
Oh yeah,
book
because
status.
of intelligence.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
So we're halfway there. And we're halfway through the campaign, so hey.
Yeah, hold on. The last session, Clank finally learns how to read.
Yep,
We'll see.
that's the
That'll
end
be
of the
nice.
campaign.
That'll be a nice epilogue. Hopefully.
Okay, a couple other things happen while you guys are resting for your long rest. Some of the people that you saved from Sunblight speak to you. One of the dwarf comes up to you, Clank, and like squints a bit and like looks at you and says, Clank, is that you, Clank? And as you look at her, you recognize that she is a dwarf from the Dwarven Valley, part of the Babelhammer clan.
Very hype.
Yes, that's Clank.
Wow, look at you! Look like you're doing good out here. How
Clank has this gem encrusted plate armor, so probably looks very nice.
Yeah. Okay. She tells you let's see here.
Yeah, the dragon didn't come by your where you lived, right?
Well, no. I've gone back and checked on them. We seem to be fine. They didn't attack us at all. Which is surprising considering you would think the Duergar will come for us first, but they didn't come after the Dwarven Valley anyways. But even if they did, they wouldn't stand a chance anyways.
Why is that?
I mean, Duergar? Us? The Battlehammer clan? Come on.
Yeah, but I meant the dragon.
Well, I mean, we're underground.
Uh-huh. It could shoot laser beams.
That's what I heard. I will admit, it was some interesting craftsmanship there. Something I want to take a look at later.
Oh yeah.
Either way.
Where? Back
Either
in
way.
Sunblight?
No. I heard that it was in Tourmaline still, right?
What?
Wait, we wanna check out Tourmaline again?
No, I'm saying I would want to look at the leftover pieces of that dragon.
Oh, it's down the giant hole.
Wait, it's not in Tourmaline?
Kind of, right? I don't know if the
I
mine
thought they
counts as
dumped it
being
into the Underdark.
Yeah, they dumped it down into the
I see.
mine.
I see. Isn't that a shame?
Yeah.
And we
I
still have
got a
pieces here. Haven't figured out a use for it yet.
I see. Well, Clank, you're always welcome back at the, it's your home there, so you're always welcome back at the valley. If you need any help, let us know.
Clank, you're also a battle hammer? Oh my goodness.
I might need help crafting some of this armor for my friends. Some guidance.
I mean, if you want some help, sure.
Or at least use of a dwarven forge.
Do you want to head back to the valley to use the forge there?
Yeah, that might be a good thing to do in the off time to craft all this stuff. I've got a big shopping list that Hellebore just handed me, and it's got my name on a lot of it.
Right. It'd be good to see you craft again. See how much you've learned. Right. So that's for them. So I guess you during your downtime and doing all this crafting and stuff like that, you're gonna head back to the Dwarven Valley and get cracking, Clank.
Yep.
Get clanking, clank.
Yep. Clank's gonna clank.
All right.
Okay, we're actually doing pretty good for money here. We have a lot of skill checks that we have to make, though. Or maybe just sort of hand wave them. I mean, whatever feels right for you, Tom. It's fine with me.
I mean, Clank's a forged cleric. He has his channel divinity and all that stuff, and he's now going to the thing. So for that stuff, Clank stuff, he's pretty. I don't think there's any way he would fail that,
Sweet.
narratively. These
Okay.
potions, though. Let's see.
Does that also extend to any gemstone work that he's doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
As long
right.
as long as you have all the costs and everything like that, you're good.
Then
to go on
I
that.
would like to burn my 2 points of inspiration. No, wait, I only have 1 point of inspiration left. I'm going to burn it for the frost oil, because, god damn it, I'm going to make this frost-resistant armor.
Right. The DC is.
I wish it was a divination wizard to just say, it's done.
Yeah.
The DC is for royal stuff. The DC is 15.
Oh gosh. Wait, what's the checks for this?
And if I fail, I'll lose everything. Yeah, juice me up. Give me some magic drugs.
If you pass, you get 2.
Mhm.
So that's how crafting works with.
Yeah.
oils and everything.
You
And
say that a
if
lot to entice me. Yeah.
If you fail, you get nothing. If
That
you
sucks.
if you critical hit, you get 3.
Okay.
Am I there to guide, or am I not there? Am I just doing my own armor?
Like,
thing?
I think we'd have to hang out because you at least need the frost oil if you're gonna go make the
Yeah,
leather
yeah.
armor or whatever.
You would need to be there before that happens. So yeah, you can guide.
Okay.
If anybody has because this is an arcane thing, so you can somebody with Arcana can help. Somebody with
Well, this
proficiency
is
in.
alchemist supplies, and I'm only proficient, and it requires intelligence, of which I only have a 12.
So, if you have, are you trained in Arcana as well?
Yes.
Okay, so this is already advantage for you, and
Oh,
if someone helps with advantage, I'll add a +1.
Okay.
If someone helps with either alchemist things or Arcana,
Mhm.
I'll add a +1. Whoever has Arcana can add to it. Add a
Okay.
+1 to it.
Yes, can help. +1.
All right.
Yeah, plus
Alright.
one, plus one.
Okay, so you
Alright.
got +2 on your thing,
Alright.
plus the guidance
Here we go.
and advantage. All right, 19.
All right. Well, 21, but yeah. So we get 2 frost oils, but then one of them goes away to make the armor,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have 1 frost oil left over.
Oh no, it
Okay.
doesn't matter. We already succeeded.
All right. And is frost oil in Dom's incredible inventory of stuff?
I do
I
have
don't-
it here. You guys probably don't have access to it.
Okay.
Let me. I wonder if I can just give you access to all of these, so you can just drag them out whenever you need. When you guys.
I think if we have access to an NPC that has all the stuff, we can just steal from their character sheet.
I have a folder that has them all in there. Let me see if I can.
Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think you can share folders.
Oh yeah. Okay, you can configure permissions for a folder.
Oh shit! Is that a
You guys-
mod?
No, I think it might be a mod. I don't know.
Oh,
I think we both have it already. It's the little thing that puts the little 3 dots next to stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, you guys are
Sweet.
all observers of this.
I see oil. Yep, there it is. Wow. Okay. So oil of ice, is that what I'm after?
Yeah, you got the royal oil of ice.
Got it.
You also still have a royal oil of Flameheart still
Nice.
from when you got from Torga.
Okay, so then while we're all gathered together, let's go ahead and try to make these 4 spell potions. So these are also DC 15 because they're also royal pearls.
Yep.
Okay. So
Same thing. If everybody's there helping you, you can do the same
All
thing.
right, here we go. 1 and 2. Oh, I failed on the second one because
Alright,
I only got a
second
13.
Well, 13.
We're good.
Guide.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
guidance.
guidance. What's the guidance? Give me a D4. You need at least 2.
Do you want me to do it or do you want?
Yeah, you roll it.
You roll it.
All right,
Yeah.
3. You're good.
All right. So now we have 4 potions of spell power 3rd level, which I'll let you spellcasters decide. I'm thinking 2 for Clank, 2 for Selena
Yeah.
Sathu can cast 3rd level, right? Or no?
as paladin.
At 9th level.
No.
No. Okay.
Okay.
I'll take 2 then.
All right.
What's the cost for that? Because I know a regular spell power takes a hit dice. Does that take?
It does
3 hit
take. It
dice?
still no. It just takes 1.
Okay.
But it still takes the hit die to use. Yeah.
Just 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Then I've got to make. I got to do 4 times the basic bitch healing potions. That's a DC 10, right?
Yeah, at your level with your proficiency and all that stuff, I'll give you the healing potions.
Okay. Sweet.
No, but you want to roll anyway for the chance to get more.
Oh.
But if you want to,
Is a 5% chance to get more worth? What I think it's like a 9% chance to fail. Well, if we're all working together, yeah, sure, let's try it.
Okay.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ah, very close.
All right. Well, we still got them. So
there.
then I take I've already collected all you guys' healing potions. I collect everybody's healing,
delete them real quick.
and I somehow get 22 fucking Gatorades to fit into 1 whiskey flask.
Let's find out what the DC is to fill up a flask is.
Wait, what? There can't. Fuck you, Giffyglyphs.
All right.
There should
You're
not.
filling up that.
Oh my god.
Potion.
I think it just says you fill them up.
Empty flask. Fill empty.
Yeah, it just happens.
It's just a short rest,
All right.
long rest type of thing. Yep.
So using the magic of alchemy, I
you
get
do have to be
22
trained
To
Gatorades.
invent a funnel.
Yeah, you do
What
still
is
have.
that?
In order to do it though, you still need to have proficiency in alchemy tools, which you do. So there you
Yeah.
go. All right, you're good.
All right. And I could top this fucker off. So if we do drop down, we could always add more later. Now, do you guys want your own healing potions in case something happens to be in the flask? Because I'll add that into the expenses. We'll buy. They're 50 gold apiece, right?
Yeah.
Basic bitch. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I could add that into our invoice.
Let me find out how much 10 towns has extra.
How are we
Because
looking?
full disclosure, I had to go all around 10 towns to buy at least 10 potions to be able to fill the flask.
All right,
already.
then I would say 10 towns is kind of strapped right now.
All right. Then that's all we got is this flask. Okay.
Sounds good.
And my
job.
band-aids. And my magic
and
band-aids.
we got gummies
And
each.
gummies.
I haven't
And-
used this gummy.
Yeah, we got magic gummies. All right, and we got lay on hands, and we've got celestial healing dice, and we've got whatever Clank's working with there. And then everybody looks at Selena. What's her healing contribution?
Fireballs.
Yeah, sculpted fireballs.
Killing stuff before you get it does damage to you.
Proactive healing. Proactive healing. Beautiful.
Not damaging you guys.
Okay, so we're working through this list pretty good then. That brings us to Zathu. I think you should wear these boots of striding and springing. Because you're going to be wearing plate armor, and supposedly plate armor affects your speed. But if you're wearing boots of striding and springing, your speed does not get reduced by heavy armor.
I think it affects your speed if you don't have the strength, right?
I
Oh.
have the strength for plate armor.
Okay, well, the other benefit of these boots is that they let you jump far. I don't know if that's something that you're interested in or not. I mean, I will totally wear these boots, but I thought...
I did
Oh
like
man,
read, and it kind of feels like it fit Helibor more. So
oh man, Quan got a big upgrade.
In addition, you could jump 3 times. I basically would be flying at this point. Though you can't jump further than your remaining movement would allow.
Unless you
Question,
dash.
Dungeon Master. If a rogue was gonna dash and move, would you allow them to count that as their total movement for jumping with these boots?
Oh God.
Well, read the boots out again.
You can't jump farther than your remaining movement would allow. But if I committed all of my action economy to moving before I decided to jump, would that technically work?
So I would say that you could the maximum you can jump with that would be
30 feet.
30 feet.
Ah, okay.
Now you can dash, jump 30 feet with the bonus action dash, and then run an extra 30 feet with your action dash.
Mm-hmm.
You could jump again,
But
because
I'm
you
not-
can only jump once per turn.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you wanted to, you can jump 30 feet, jump 30 feet, jump 30 feet. I'll let you do that. But you can't
Oh.
jump 90 feet. No.
Like a miniature Hulk.
Yeah.
And you could
Okay.
become encumbered and carry all this shit.
Okay, with these boots, I could jump 45 feet horizontally or 21 feet off the ground. I could jump up and grab something 30 feet off the ground.
Nice.
And then suplex it as you carry it.
Yeah, 3d6 on the way down. There you go.
Oh, that's dope as hell.
I mean, you'll take that damage too.
Oh man, it's worth it. It's worth it. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So the next thing on the agenda, Zathu, you are now the proud owner of Boule plate armor.
cool. Thanks.
Yeah. So I guess add plate armor to your stuff, which with your shield would put you at 20 armor class. Vitos, you now have Dwegar half plate. Everybody level up. Our rogue can actually stab ghosts now. That's good. Selena can summon undead shit. Selena, you have all the money you need for your spells.
Okay.
You got a wand of web. What are we doing with this hat of disguise? Honestly, none of us are very sneaky socially. I mean, does anybody want to use this hat of disguise?
I have disadvantage on stealth anyway.
Well, it's not about stealth. It's about social stealth, like
no.
deception and stuff like that.
No, Vitos is like the worst when it comes to social interactions.
Should we just sell the hat of disguise?
Anybody? I will say it'll be very difficult to sell a magic item to 10
yeah, the 10 town already bankrupted themselves, giving us 8,000 gold for all this crap they probably didn't need. All right, well, I guess we'll just keep.
the hat of disguise on
Quan the monarch.
Sure. Well, I was gonna say we could
Nah,
put
he
on
doesn't want to hide his sexy self.
We could put on a big fish and turn it into an octopus. And then
Oh
give that
shit!
to-
But the fish would have to pretend to be an octopus. We'd have to train a fish to pretend to be an octopus while wearing a hat.
What if we give the hat to the whale?
What if we just held on to the hat in case we needed it?
Okay.
If you give it to Villain, she'll take it.
I'm sure she would.
How much would you give us for it?
Do you have anything cool to trade? Do you have a magic sword?
No. I do have.
We used to have a magic axe. Remember, guys? Those are the days.
Yeah.
I'd rather keep my.
It all started over an axe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got anything good on you? Anything you want to trade for this hat of disguise?
Let me see. What
If
does
you
she
say
have on
8
her?
gold, I'm gonna fucking stab you.
18. 18. No. Let me see. What does she have? Actually, no. I'm.
Selena, if you cast the jump spell on me, my long jump was 135 feet.
Do I have the jump spell? I think
I can jump 63 feet off the ground.
Spell book. I can give you
is there-
Expeditious Retreat now. As I copy that spell out of the spell book.
Is there any spells you want to have from Velen?
I was gonna ask.
Oh,
what
there
spells
you
do
go.
Got? I can peruse.
She'll give you-
Yeah,
If you give her the Hat of Disguise, she'll give you a free spell to copy in.
one
Any one of
free
the-
spell.
Yeah, any one of her spells. And she'll list them out here. She has Animate Dead.
Oh damn! Just take that, Selena. Just take that. Good.
She has Hold Person, Tiny Hut,
Damn.
Vampiric Touch,
Mm,
Mhm.
Brave Enfeeblement, Hold Person,
mm, mm.
Dark Vision, like you need that. Comprehend, like you need that.
I got
Blight, Arcane Eye.
Ooh, Arcane Eye. Oh, Dom, what are you doing? Oh man, Arcane Eye. We never have to explore a dungeon again. Selena can just do it magically.
I mean,
Blight-
she's here
Blight-
with
Blight's a
she's
fourth
here with
level
you, so
spell.
you can always ask her to do it too. I mean, that's what she's here for. If she helps you out, if you guys want to,
NPCs tend to betray us after a little while. So.
if you help, stay with her, she'll.
Okay,
She
let's
can cast
put
it.
a pin in that. I'll think about it because I need to level up. I get 4 free spells anyway with my level ups.
Oh yeah,
I need
fair,
to think
fair.
about that.
Okay.
What spells
Well,
to
you
use.
hold on to this hat then, Selena.
Okay.
Okay.
I
And
mean,
then we got this. Who wants to carry around this thermonuclear bomb that we got out of the dragon's core?
I mean, it's a use item.
Probably you. Put it in your bag of holding.
All right. It's not a bag of holding. It's a bag with a lot. It's a belt with a lot of pouches and a note from Mr. Giffyglyph that says I'm allowed to have more quick slots than you guys. That's all.
True. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, should we give it to the guy who's resistant to radiant things?
Oh yeah, you could like blow yourself up. That'd be kind of cool.
Wait, but we didn't use the armor, right?
No, he's
I'm
normally
already
resistant.
resistant.
Oh,
Because-
right.
Okay.
Oh, that you make some pretty good decisions with those.
Yep. All right. I think we're good. Yeah, you take the core. You take the core, Vitos.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, great. So all of our expenses come to 6,435 gold, which we then subtract from the reward money, which leaves us with 1,610 gold left from our
Dog
reward.
food. For dog food.
Yeah.
That's
Did you
more money than
count all
I've
of
ever
mine? Because
heard
mine
of.
would have been 750 plus 300 for my skull and all the spells.
Yep, I already included that.
Wow. Nice. Okay.
Yeah. I sold, don't tell Clank, but I sold all of our clear gems that don't do nothing.
Wait, what?
Clank's looking for his rock collection and it's
Where are
gone.
my rocks? Where are my rocks?
Clank, here! I take him to the Targos gift shop where the kids, they have the tumbled rocks from the lake, and the kids are allowed to pick out one bag full. And I pay a lot of money. You could fill up 10 baggies.
Alright.
Yeah.
Clank slowly deletes all these rocks that he's
Yeah,
collected
I
off.
think we need a full inventory clear before we get the second half of campaign. I think that'd be very good. Just a good starting point. The rest is
If you need me to add anything to your party inventory, let me know. I have some stuff here.
Do we have the Shield Guardian amulet in there somewhere?
So
I guess I will hold on to that.
you deleted all the.
Plank was attuned to it.
Well, I didn't
No,
go.
I gave it to Selena.
I didn't do anything in Foundry yet. This was all the stuff based on everything we discussed in this big work document that we had. So now we got to go and actually apply this stuff in Foundry.
Yep, I'll work on deleting the rocks.
And but you have the 4 pristine diamonds on you.
I have them. Yeah.
Okay.
But you deleted the 2 other diamonds, or the clear diamonds, or not? 'Cause those are still worth money, right?
No. The clear diamonds we turned into potions already.
Potions. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I'll delete those then.
And then, last thing, we can make the pristine pearl into 2 healing potions. So what's the DC on a pristine? Or not healing potions, sorry, spell potions.
Well, we used 2 pearls and made.
We use royal pearls, but we have a pristine pearl also, which would make a level 2 spell potion.
Pristine, pristine is. Let me find out.
All right, well, we'll wibbly wobbly timey wimey this and say that we did it at the same time. Okay. Well, whatever it is, it can't be higher than 20, so we got it.
All right, you're good.
Okay, so that's 2 level 2 potions for spells. So let's give those to Zathu, because Zathu, you've got level 2 spells, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so let's give those to her, and then everybody except Vitos, but Vitos gets his shit back on a short rest anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, this is great. Okay, we're good then.
But what about your spell slots?
I have unlimited minor illusion spells.
Okay.
Yep, they never run out. Sweet. All right, everybody's good then.
Alrighty.
You're wearing this this cape as well, right?
You got your.
The cloak of protection. Yeah, I got that on my sheet.
I meant the Piwa Fui thingy.
Oh no, that's Selena's wearing that. I think the
I don't need
Piwa.
to.
What is it? What does it do?
It's a cloak of elven kind, but if the sun ever comes out, you'll catch on fire.
Oh, well, I've got advantage on stealth in all snowy environments, anyways. So.
I mean, don't you get advantages on stealth checks if you're staying still already for being just a rogue thief?
Nah, it's like level 11 or some shit.
Nah, it's level 9 for. Rogue,
oh yeah, level 9.
But the
Red
sunlight's
got
never.
to level 9.
The sunlight's never out, so.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess I could wear it. I mean.
And I learned today that the daylight spell is not sunlight.
Yep.
That's good.
And you got this fancy wand.
But I tried to get away from all that, you see.
Yeah, it is weird how you've just got a full loadout of drow gear. The drow long knife, the drow cloak, you've got a drow wand. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got plate armor, and then you got 2 potions. I don't know if you could look if they're gonna show up.
Potion of spell power.
Where would that be?
Greater. You just look it up in the Superior's level 3, Greater's level 2.
That's the one we're getting, right? That's what made the
Zathu's
pearls.
getting level 2.
Yeah, Zathu's getting level 2.
Dom, do you have a folder for not oils but potions?
Potions?
You can
Yes,
just
I do.
search as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
really?
turn that one on. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if you guys have access to it.
Does this require attunement?
Potions.
And I'm
It does
plussing your
require
bow, right?
attunement.
Oh man, is there any spoilers in this folder? I mean, I need to drag something out.
Check this out. So the cloak, so when you wear it, things have disadvantage to see you. So you have advantage, and they have disadvantage. To
And
see
they
you.
have disadvantage.
Yeah,
It's
so that's why-
insane. Yeah.
It pretty much like when you were sneaking around inside the Duergar place, where everybody had disadvantage on seeing people because of this haze. Yeah, you're practically better than invisible.
Yeah.
All right, configure
Mostly stuff to hide
permissions.
behind, but yeah.
Observer.
See, I don't know if I'd want to give up my cloak of protection for that though.
All right, there's
Nah,
a
it
new
does
potion
require achievement
folder.
too, so.
There's some
Okay.
stuff in there is not it's just all my Giffyglyph stuff that I put in here. So
Zathu, in the thing on the right hand side, that looks like a little briefcase. You see those little icons. The 5th one over, that's a little briefcase. There's going to be a folder with potions in it, and you're just going to want to drag 2 potions of spell power or greater over to your character sheet.
Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm. And if you need to add plate mail to your character sheet, you would just use the quick insert, which yeah. Okay, cool.
And then we could sell this scale mail, right?
Vito's took that off.
Yes, that's 25 gold we can add to dog food.
Check that crap out right there.
Oop.
You want to try and sell my laser pistol, or do you guys want that?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to hold on to it.
you're not gonna find somebody in 10 towns who's gonna buy that.
You mean the
What about the children of Tourmaline? Those rascals?
Yeah, you know.
I mean, yeah, they'll give you a 18 gold for it.
Steal your parents' credit.
Hey,
card,
whoa. If we would have got 18 gold back when we tried to sell that axe. No, I'm just kidding.
That would have changed everything.
Poor Torka. Good thing she survived. I'm glad she survived.
For now.
Oh, let me find out if anybody got sacrificed during your guys' rest. So yeah, it's been 3 weeks. Let's find out.
I mean, there's tons of refugees to sacrifice now, so...
Yeah. Let's see.
Those,
Oh, I found some awesome art for this dagger.
Rewinding the clock a little bit, when we saw those frost giants, did they have mammoths?
Yeah, they were riding mammoths.
Excellent.
Oh.
So I've seen a mammoth.
Hype.
I remember Clank said he wanted to be big one time.
Is this a polymorph?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I pushed you guys forward 3 weeks. There was a sacrifice. Let me roll to find out who sacrificed.
Oh, Selena, you know what else you could polymorph us into?
Did the blizzard ever go away?
A narwhal.
A narwhal?
The blizzard did
or
come through.
Ongajuk, another whale.
The blizzard did come through. And is there a limit on the CR that you can send out? You could
Yeah, it's
polymorph
equal
this?
to our
It's
level.
equal to your level, so.
Okay, so
And
I don't
you
think
have to,
anything will
you before me have to make the big decision. How are you going to handle polymorph? You're going to say that players polymorph into the standard monster, whereas versus the Giffy monster? Because that was something that kind of stumped the Giffy community when I asked how polymorph worked.
what I might do is that you turn into the Giffy monster, but your HP is going to be the same thing that they do for Druid, when it's like a certain number times your level.
I see.
Times the monster's CR. So
Because
like
the primary purpose of polymorph in 5e meta is basically just HP soak. That's
Yeah,
the
I
main,
know.
Yeah, that's the
So-
main thing they use it
so,
for.
Making
it's
dreams
like-
come true.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Like that
So,
young bard in Skullport who turned into a Tyrannosaurus Rex to do some
Because-
friendly street fighting.
Or
So
that
be-
young fish that flopped around in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because the way I see it is that with Giffyglyphs, the monsters have a crap ton more HP.
Too
They
much.
don't-
HP.
Yeah, way too much HP, but they don't do the same. Like damage is a little bit lower depending on
Yeah.
the thing, and also monster levels are a little bit different. So like
Then CR, yeah.
than CR. So yeah, you can turn, like right now you guys are gonna be turning level 8, so you can turn into a level 8 monster. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll set it up so that you can turn to a half your level. Because
On
monster
my-
level.
On my
I don't-
to-do list of design stuff was to actually make essentially like a polymorph form and then you would choose like
like
one of the different forms, and you would just skin it however you want. Right? Yeah. So like just like the familiar thing, you would be like, I'm gonna polymorph you, and then you just sort of custom build your polymorph form based on some tables, and then
it is kind of fun being an actual like the thing,
an actual monster. Yeah.
and having the monster's abilities. Like I think I will let you turn to the monsters, but it's gonna have adjusted stats.
Can
And
you
because a lot of my Giffy,
Sorry, go ahead.
because Giffyglyph monsters are like a thing here. I can, if you're that monster, I can go ahead and like, okay, you're this monster, but your HP is based off of this, and I'll just go to the monster and be like, okay, this monster was like a level 8 striker. When you polymorph in it, maybe I have to figure out what the actual health level I might do. What I might end up doing is like whatever the monster is, you can polymorph in it, but its HP is considered to be its level 4. Like if you guys are level 8, you polymorph into something that's level 8, its HP is going to be its level 4 version, but everything else will be the same. That way you'll have the time to have it. And
I was just thinking about it because I remember seeing that, and I remember Clank wanted to be big.
No, it's definitely something that
I
you
want
need to be thinking about.
I mean, that's pretty awesome. Like I would like turn Clank into a mammoth and attack something. Yeah, that'd be great. And I wanted to actually when you guys do it to actually have some effect. But
we also want to have thought it out so that we're not having this exact conversation instead of just turning into a mammoth.
Yeah. So I think the way I'm gonna think about it, and the way I think I'm leaning towards is use the standard Giffyglyph monster. Their damage and everything like that will be the same. They won't have any Paragon actions if they're supposed to have Paragon actions or not. But their HP will be adjusted based off of your guys' level.
Cool.
Yeah. I'll figure that. I'll figure out the full details probably next time we run. But that's the idea I'm going through. So yeah, go ahead if you want to take polymorph, go for it.
I have a quick question on that too. Can that be cast on like the actual monster, to turning them into something weaker?
Yeah.
And in that case, I'll just use the monster block for that.
You will become a squid. We need an octopus right there. Boom.
Yeah. It lasts for an hour too, so as long as if a whale eats it, that should be fine.
It's gonna
eat it, and it's gonna lose all its health and turn back into whatever it is before. But it'll be already in his stomach, and that means
we just gotta pick something that still makes for a hearty meal. You know.
He said he never had octopus before, and that's why he wanted the squid. So
yeah, he won't know that.
It tastes like chicken.
He said he hasn't had octopus in a while, and he wanted you guys to get some.
He must have forgotten that.
He won't know what it's like.
Halfway through, it turns into a goat. That's just nature.
You guys are gonna buy a goat and bring it with you?
I like this.
Yeah, this is all sounding pretty good.
All right.
I don't know if I was ready. It's not like a ridiculous. Oh, let's do a fishing mini game, Dom. Are you ready? You have the fishing mini game for us ready next week?
No, it came with there's a fishing mini game that came with the adventure.
Is there a squid on it? Oh my gosh. Well, then
there was a fishing mini game.
We have to do that.
There's a fishing mini game for fishing for knucklehead trout. There's a fishing mini game for fishing whatever you want to fish. Pretty much.
Sick. Then I want to do that. I want to not cheat.
I mean, it's not cheating. It's being smart and
but then I'll be down a spell slot for a week.
But Vitos also takes it.
Yeah, I can do it once for longer.
He has to get the invocation for it.
Already done.
Right.
Or if you have the money and the materials, you could just make a scroll, right?
It's already done.
All right, I'm gonna.
Or we could just fish for it.
Or you can fish for it.
Or you can do the Dom's school mini game that I know he already has set up.
There is an interactive fishing mod for Foundry, so I'm excited to see how that goes.
What?
No, I made that up. What I love about Foundry is I just say random shit like that, and people are like, "Give me the link. I want it." It's like they don't even question that I'm full of shit. They're just like, "Yeah, that sounds like something Foundry could do."
There it goes.
Oh, I did also add dynamite to the thing now. So if you wanted to get more dynamite, you probably could find it. They don't really have any more left in Tourmaline too many. But
dwarves might.
Yeah, I mean, how much is the dynamite? We'll buy it all. How much is the dynamite?
Dynamite. Let's find out.
Okay.
Oh, Clank, look at this beautiful baby we made together. Look at that shit.
That is very pretty.
Yeah.
Now remember, I'm not going to be able to fix notches like I used to.
Oh.
Can't.
50.
Okay.
50?
Yep.
50
what?
gold each?
Yep.
50
50 gold a stick?
Yeah, a stick.
Whew. 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 That's expensive. Can I study the dynamite and learn how to make it myself? With my alchemist kit.
I mean, yeah, sure, but you got to find the materials for it.
Right, so I just make it at 25 gold a stick instead of 50 gold a stick. Nice. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's very expensive. It's literally throwing money at your enemies.
Yeah.
But that's
I mean,
rogue thief, I guess.
I mean, that's fireworks.
Yeah.
You
That
spend money
means-
for them to explode it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted to be the Final Fantasy merchant class is rogue thief.
Oh,
Throw
for
money,
sure.
Throw money at people.
All right,
Steel.
cool.
Alrighty. Is there anything you guys need thrown on sheets and stuff like that?
Let's throw of this 1,600 gold that was left over, 1,610 gold. Let's throw 610 into the party fund and then give each person 250 gold spending money to do whatever.
All right, go for it.
Does that work for everyone?
Yep.
Well,
Okay.
well, I have 310. So if you guys want to split that more, so you guys have more, like, I'm cool with that.
No, take it.
No, you
that's
helped.
Okay,
Yeah.
just there.
All right.
Just start spending your money. You got any
Scribbles.
cool thing
I'm
you want to
sorry.
buy?
Any extra weapons? Like, if right now you're doing slashing, maybe you might need a
A
bludgeoning.
smashy weapon, yeah. Add it to your golf bag.
That's true.
Oh, Dom, who's always prepared and always has everything ready.
We had
'Cause,
this great axe, but we gave it to a dragon.
do you have the magic gems already set up for Foundry or no?
No, because
Okay, yeah.
they'll just be part of the armor. So whichever one you pick, then we'll make that armor be that.
Okay. So what would the best way for our paladin Zathu to add the +1? Just manually go in and just add a +1, like +1 from Pearl, or
So I mean, if you have a +1 sword, just name it +1. Because it doesn't. It's not like you can. It's not like something you can just take
yeah.
out.
So
take in,
you're just
something
saying
like
like manual change would be the best way.
yeah,
to do it.
yeah.
Okay.
Just go in where it says the attack thing. Just put 1.
There should be a little box underneath where you can add that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know, Zathu. I don't know if you could do that or not, but
I can do it for you.
If you start editing your weapon, you're just gonna add a +1 to your sword from now on.
All right. So you put a pearl inside Zathu's sword.
Yes.
All right. So let me get the name of this jewel and add it to it. To the name of it, so that we can track it. It's a jewel of accuracy.
Yep.
Long sword, jewel of accuracy, and you now have a +1 to your attacks. All right, it's set up.
Nope. I'm so happy that we finally got treasure.
Took half the campaign to do it.
So many nights I cried myself to sleep, thinking about all the treasure we didn't have.
Oh yeah, so Dom, after I copy all the spells, I'm gonna donate the book to the library.
Okay.
Yeah.
The place that seemed to have the most
Bridgender.
Brinchander. Yeah. So you're good.
Unless we're making a trip to Candlekeep soon, then I can save it for that. But other than that,
True.
Yeah.
They got a lot of mysteries over there.
yeah, a
lot
lot
of
of
mysteries.
mysteries, and you always need to give them a book. I found out, or something. You need to give them something.
Too bad. You know,
That's not
We could
our-
write mystery machine on the side of the sled. Head on down to
too bad there's a
Candlekeep.
mysterious blizzardy mist that's around.
We got to
Icewind Dale
solve
that-
this. We'll solve this
this
mystery first.
and that'll
Yeah.
be on our resume.
Then we'll roll up on Candlekeep way over leveled for all their adventures.
Did you make your bow?
Yes. Here, please enchant it, sir.
I'll enchant it with my blessing, so it'll be +1.
Okay. But now, if you die to a hit that would have missed you by 1, I'm gonna feel terrible as I apply this magical band-aid to your forehead.
It's okay. You got all the potions to bring me back.
Potions, band-aids, I got it all now.
Your sword looks
Literally, no one can die when I'm around.
Your sword looks a little bit different now to Zafu. So
Ooh. Do you have art?
it didn't. No, it didn't change. Hold on 1 second. Because since I upgraded to 7.10, they added a crap ton of more little icons.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just changing her weapon icon. Sword. It's the one that has the gem inside of it. Okay, never mind. It's not changing. Next time. Maybe next time when you play, it'll be different. Because I don't know what's going on. Alrighty. Okay, so there's that. You have your dagger set up already, Crash?
I'm setting it up right now.
Okay. Anybody else need anything set up? The armor of resistance, you can just, rename your armor how you want it and just give yourself cold resistance while you're attuned to it.
Yeah, Arcanist
What else was made? You have your bow now, too. What else?
Yep, I got that. I'm good.
So, if you need your wand of web, it should be inside the magic items.
Oh, I got that.
Yeah.
Arcanist Aura. And then I got.
Oh, let me add this to here
Unseen
too.
Servant. I got Unseen Servant now.
The Shield Guardian Amulet has been added to the magic items directory as well.
Okay, grab that.
Oh man, I forgot the Horn of Blasting has been destroyed.
Yeah,
poor-
I deleted that off my character sheet.
What royal or higher gems do we have left?
I don't think you have any more,
We
right?
have the figurine.
Oh, you have the Royal Diamond.
We
The
got
Royal
Silver
Diamond.
Raven. When did we get the Silver Raven?
Juan gave it to you when you guys helped him get out of
Yeah, nobody's been using it.
It's worth
I gave it-
5,000 gold.
Well,
It does.
I mean, if you could find the person to pay that much money,
no,
yeah, sure.
No, it's cool. What? So what can this be? This can be for message? Animal
Yeah.
messenger.
yeah, it's really good.
Oh shit.
And there's one in every Wizards of the Coast published adventure.
Okay, I'm gonna put that on my character sheet so you remember to use it.
Sure.
Do we want to add that royal diamond to the long Zathu's pearl weapon as well?
What does it do?
Once per turn, when you hit a target with weapon, you can spend 1 charge to deal 1d6 radiant and make a Constitution saving throw or blind.
Oh, that's hype as hell. Yeah, definitely put that shit on there. And that's 3 charges? For a long rest?
Oh yeah, 3 charges
Yeah.
per
Yeah.
long rest.
Wow.
DC 13 because it's only a royal, but that's still
Mhm.
not bad.
Yeah. Blind is an amazing stats effect, so yeah.
Everything has vanished to hit you.
Also, it's when you hit, so that means you can apply it before calculating damage. So if you used it on a crit, you would get 2d6 based on that wording.
Once per target, you hit a target. When you
I
hit
can't remember. There's a wording that if it basically means you can't add it to your critical, and I don't know if it's when you damage or when you hit is the term, but it's the one that screwed over the new Psionic Warrior or whatever.
When you hit a target with this weapon, you spend 1 charge to deal 1d6 additional radiant damage.
Yes.
So I don't think it does, because it would just say you do 1d6 radiant damage as
Right.
part of it. it says additional. So I think that's just whatever you do plus an additional 1d6 radiant damage.
Makes sense.
I think that that additional part is the part that's messing it up.
Yeah.
I say we add it to the longsword, right?
Yeah,
If
for
you're
sure,
good with that,
for sure.
You want that, so I'll do.
Yeah,
I
mean-
I got 2 ravens now. I got my familiar raven, and I got this silver raven. Look at me.
I mean, this would be pretty crazy because you can do that, then smite at the same
Yeah.
time.
Smite.
That's a lot of radiant damage.
Big damage.
Hopefully you guys fight something that's weak to radiant damage. Because that'll be a lot of damage.
Oh, okay. So the wording I was thinking about is from the Psionic Warrior from Tasha's, who has Psionic Strike. Once on each of your turns, immediately after you hit a target with an attack and deal damage to it, you can expend 1 psionic energy die, blah, blah, blah. That's the wording that makes it so you can't double it on a crit. But everything else would be that would be double.
So then it would be done.
Oh,
Okay.
man, Zato, your crits are going to be huge. That's awesome.
That sounds like Paladin to me.
Paladin smite crits, even more so.
Oh, my gosh, that's awesome.
How do you want me to? What can I do to add that to make it?
I'll add it to your.
Okay.
It's a pretty complicated ad. Yeah.
I kind
I
of
got
figured
you.
as much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll do it.
Because it's got charges and all this other crap that have to be set up.
I am not smart for virtual D&D enough for this. That
You
didn't
get-
make sense.
you get
But
there.
whatever.
Don't worry, Dom's How to Foundry series is still in the works. It's any day now. Any day now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you, Dom.
The problem is every time we spend 160 hours in the editing room to get the videos real nice, Atropos just releases a new version of Foundry, and we have to throw all the videos we made in the trash. So yeah.
Yikes.
You know, a new one just came out not recently.
I know. People like, you did the Roll20 videos, where's the Foundry videos? I'm like, bro, I can't finish the videos before he finishes a new version of the program. Like, what am I going to teach you in a video that's not going to be useless in like a month?
Do you think he's ever going to be like, this is our stable version? We are not
Nope.
updating for a
No,
year.
I mean that's what
Nope.
710 is. So he released 710 and said,
Uh-huh.
okay, this one is locked in place. Module creators, make your final update for 710. This one's not going to be updated. You can use that one if you wanted to stay on 7 while he continues to work on the new 8.
So he is at least making like stop places where he's like,
Yeah,
we're going to
10
keep this for a while. Okay.
Yeah, 10 is a final version where he said he did all the final bug fixes for 7, the 7 series, and that one is locked in place. And module creators can stop their stuff here if they want to make new versions of it. Continue on that, but
Thank God.
the 710 because people were complaining too. So he said,
Yeah.
So to update for 7, I can just hit update all on Forge and it won't take me to 8.
7.9.10 is what you want.
So right now I'm on 7.10.
Oh, you are at
7.10.
7.10. Okay.
Yeah, I'm at 7.10 because 7.10 is all the final bug fixes and all the new icons.
All right. I might do that when I'm on vacation then, but I won't update until then.
When 7.10 came out, the module creators made like an update to their modules, and I updated then. I haven't updated since then. So the module creators have to do something to make sure that it doesn't auto update.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
All right, so Zathu, let's see. I can set this up so that every time you use it, it will roll the 1d6. But the thing is that you have to spend a charge to do it. So what I might do is give you a second thing on your sheet where, if you want to use it, you just click that and it uses the charge.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna recommend or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so we'll get rid of that, and then I'll just put something on your sheet that's called a Jewel of Blinding. Right. And this is going to be one special.
Nice.
That's how you know it's good.
Yep.
Good dagger.
3,
Good dagger.
3.
Just throw a little
On
sneak
this.
attack on there.
Did you get another sneak attack die?
Yep. There's my critical sneak attack.
Oh, 5d6 now?
Don't forget orc.
That's 4d6, right?
There we
No,
go.
No, it's 4d6 before, wasn't it?
It's 4d6 until level 9.
Oh
right?
yeah, ninth level's a big level. It'll
Ah.
go up again. Yeah.
1d6 radiant.
Oh, it's every other level. Yeah.
Also, no, I was only on 3d6s. I went to 46 at level 7. Yeah.
All right, so next level up, you're gonna be at. Whew, that's a big
Yeah.
jumping up there. All right, radiant, and then it's a what was it? DC 13. 13, yeah, con.
Oh, as an orc, I could. No, I have to do a weapon die. I can't do the extra die. I was like, I could do a d6 instead of d4, but it's okay.
You can put that on your character sheet. It's a special trait.
Put what?
Your orc crit.
Yeah. Oh, you mean my actual like under the hood character sheet? Oh,
Yeah.
and then it'll always do it for me.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. It's a
thanks.
special traits, melee crit damage dice.
Okay.
I looked this up for when I played Thunder. Like, oh, amazing.
Where am I putting it? Melee critical damage dice?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's
but I
not-
never know what I'm gonna have if it's a d4 or a d6. Because my
What?
weapons use different dice.
Oh, well, no, it'll just be whatever that weapon that crit with. It'll be one of those.
Oh, you just add one. Okay.
Yeah, it'll be that
Cool.
many dice you add.
Nice.
Okay, you should have something on your sheet now, Zatu, that says Jewel of Blinding.
Yep, I see it. Thank you.
Can't wait to turn on this reliable talent button. Oh, baby.
Anybody need anything else?
I don't think so.
All right. Quan got a new. So just so your NPCs, Quan got a new thing called pincer movement now. So whenever an ally moves adjacent to an enemy, he can use his reaction to also move up to his speed towards that same enemy.
I gave all my bug Giffyglyph monsters that.
All right, and he also does a little more damage and has more HP. Smalls is now has expertise in handling animals.
Oh, damn.
Also, he has advantage when dealing with dogs.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I should invent a. Would you guys want a B team system, or would you rather just have your NPCs be there with you as people on the field?
I mean, I like B team because I don't. Combat takes forever when you have a bunch of actors on the field. That's me though. Hence,
Well,
We
yeah,
only really have Quan though.
yeah.
We're not like flooded with NPCs.
We
Well,
don't
you
have
guys-
a very charismatic party.
Mm.
Yeah.
We don't
have-
make
yeah.
friends.
right now, people that are with you that are NPCs are Quan. I mean, Quan's the only one that's really a.
That's what
a
we're
team
saying. Yeah,
member,
if we only really have Quan, so it's not that bad. If we had a bunch, then sure, but
Yeah, if it expands, maybe we touch back to it, but with only Quan,
Okay.
it's not that much to handle. I mean, I think.
I think it's fine with Quan. I mean, I don't even think of Quan as an NPC. I just pretend he's a real quiet guy that joined the group.
Oh god, I was muted this whole time. Damn it. I was gonna say. Oh, yeah, Dom. What happened to those drow that we saved over the 3 weeks? What did they do? Do they just,
All right.
did they just leave?
So the drows, once you guys did your thing and everything like that, they bid farewell to you, and they tried to head back to the Underdark.
Okay.
What about the orc chieftain?
Orc chieftain left once you guys left Bryn Shander. You might run into her later on, maybe not, maybe.
Do
We'll
I
see.
see which way she went?
She went southwest. No, southwest
Okay.
from Bryn Shander. Is there anything you wanted to ask those drow before they left though, Selena?
I don't think so. They told me their house though, right?
Yes, they did.
Okay. Oy. No, I don't think so. I can't think of anything right now.
All right. If there's any questions you wanted to, if you think about them, just let me know and I'll see what answers they give you.
Okay. And drow info token. Oh, that's what she.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we're heading to Ongajuk to go play a fun mini game, and then find the island, get a robot, and if we don't have to go to that island where the thing lives, do we want to go to that island where the thing lives?
Wait, what the?
The thing that makes the aurora every day.
I mean, we could check it out. Let's get out. Let's
I don't
get
know if
what
we
we
really
need
want
for
to kill it though,
Velen
because that's
first,
the only
yeah.
thing that it only gives light to everyone, right? That's the only thing that gives off any light. Is the aurora.
But it hunts whales, so.
Oh yeah, it messed with our friend Ongajuk.
Do you have a way to deal with flying? Because I don't think we have enough thing to do another net.
I can now.
Oh, okay. That's my only concern.
Dom, I'm assuming this armor does require attunement, because okay.
So you have 2 attune slots now?
I do. I don't know if the Shardolin dagger requires attunement or not. Otherwise, I'm at 3.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, sweet.
Clank, what are you doing with that Shardolin short sword? The hot one.
I haven't touched it since it fried my brains out.
Okay. Would you have had them toss it down the well as well, or no?
No,
The hole as well?
it's probably still in my bag.
Okay.
Unless it's trying to take over my mind again.
Oh no, it gave one that is trying to kill you.
Yeah. It's still in the bag. Heavily wrapped up, so I can't touch it. Hopefully. Would it try to get, since I've had it where like I've sat on the throne through armor, would it try to kill me through carrying it?
If you were to get close enough, probably, yeah. With
Alright,
how
then
much you've touched Shardolin, and how much you've worked with it. Yeah.
It's going down the well now.
All right.
I will ask Vitos to shatter it for that though, so it's not a crafted sword.
So it cannot be used for evil.
I will crush it with my mighty boots.
Keep in mind, you still had like chunks of non-hot Shardolin that you could use to make stuff.
Yeah, I have 10 chunks of non-hot.
Non-cursed Shardolin. Non-desecrated Shardolin. But I mean, with you working with it and messing with it so much, Clank, I will say that you do know that is a desecrated object. In terms of how to get rid of desecration, it's usually like the consecrate spell and stuff like that you would have to do to get rid of that. So like, spending the time in like purifying it and doing all that stuff that you need to do to get rid of the demonic influence off of it, or cursed influence, or whatever influence is on it.
Oh, if that's all that's needed, I might save that then. I don't think I have that yet, do I? I don't think I can do that yet, right? That's a higher level spell.
Consecrate. I think it is.
Oh man, this deck is all over the place.
The crystal card.
Oh, it's like Shardlin, like the Crystal Shard, like for the Dritz book, but I don't know. Maybe
Oh.
I'll just change it.
Oh.
Maybe I'll just change it back. I thought I'd give it a cool name. I don't know.
That's cool.
Yeah, I can only detect. I can't clear anything that's disagree.
What if Dritz comes after you though? Well, you would love that.
Because
You'd
I
love
have
meet
to.
him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's fine. He can come after my Crystal Shard any day of the week. All 10 of them.
Oh no! Hopefully, Dritz doesn't find out that I have another crystal shard.
Yeah, the Crystal Shard. Yeah, that's right. Spread the word. Okay. Kind of look like I'm cosplaying as a weird animal monster now. I got these weird elephant mole feet, and then I got this wolf hoodie, and I'm covered in baby yeti fur.
So you're a Monster Hunter character.
Yeah, I just need like a fake tail,
And you can
and
jump
then I'm good
30
to go.
feet in the air.
Wait, I got these winter wolf tails. I've just been keeping. I'll just tie one of
That's
them
just
back
part
there.
of the whole like cloak.
Oh yeah, just the armor has a tail for
There you
no
go.
reason at all.
Are you wearing both cloaks?
Oh, it makes sense. No,
I don't
she-
have two cloaks,
turn
do
into
I?
one
Yeah,
cloak.
you don't have cloak protection,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
and then now you're wearing the cloak with
So you
the
have a cape?
the fall.
No, we made the wolves into the armor, didn't we? We didn't make
Yeah.
any.
No. So
Cloak
what the drow cloak.
Oh no, Slim's wearing the drow cloak.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm too 4th edition to try to wear two cloaks. You can't
about to say-
double stack.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
about to say I'm about to say no. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
I'm one step away from my matron mother, like costume.
Yeah, you need the
set.
tentacle whip, and then you're done.
Yeah. It's the
We're
thing-
gonna have
the
to
thing
put
I
a
ran away
disclaimer
from.
for this episode and just call it 4 hours of bookkeeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Downtime in Brinchander.
Mm-hmm.
It's the intermission before the next
And
next,
we mean it.
set.
And we mean it.
And it's
If-
literally 4 hours of us talking.
If you enjoy watching the Critical Role cast roll their hit points, you might like this episode.
What we're saying is we're sorry.
Yeah. But there'll be a
This is
real
important.
session next week for sure
Yeah.
that we'll live through because we actually took the time to look at our inventory for once.
Yeah. Is our inventory clear now? Are we good? This is like a brand spanking new inventory. We can fill back up again.
Well, I think this is the first time we've had an inventory.
Yeah.
So
Oh, the laser situation. So do we have one more rifle on the sled or no?
There's
You
a
had-
pistol
On the sled.
So you guys have enough. You guys have it. They gave you a total of 5 items. So I think Clank, Selena, and Vitos took rifles, right?
No, Hellbourne
took a pistol.
Did I drink the potion of force resistance?
No,
Okay,
you drank the fire one.
Okay.
got it.
And Selena's holding on to the Raven, so I'm gonna delete that from the party inventory. I got the Wonder Web. Could I take some time to figure out the deal with this invisible box thing with the book that's gonna explode if I take it out?
Sure.
Okay. Anyone have any ideas for that? The situation is every time I try and take the bug out, it starts vibrating violently.
Mm-hmm.
It's not in there.
And you don't want it
I think
to violently vibrate?
I think it might explode or something.
I mean, if you don't want an invisible box, I can dispel it. But
Nah, the visible box is great for like hiding stuff. Like I'm thinking of like making a copy of my spellbook and putting it in there. Could I fit another spellbook in there, or is it only just big enough to hold one book?
You could probably fit one other spell book in there. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so because I kind of want to make a backup of my spellbook just in case something happens to it. Do we know the silence spell? Okay. think clerics can have silence, but probably don't.
Yeah, I don't know the silence spell.
Okay.
So, if you want to give me you're gonna take some time to look at it and try and figure out what to do with this thing.
Yeah.
Right. Give me an Arcana.
Okay. I don't have any inspiration. All right. Oh, Arcana.
For some reason, I don't have control of Zathu anymore.
You don't.
Nope.
Is she on? It looks like. Did I accidentally delete her?
You know, if you didn't want me in the campaign,
Oh.
you could have just said so. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Let me.
It keeps telling me about blood and guts. Are we still using blood and guts?
Yeah, I still have it on.
Okay.
I just refreshed just a second there because I tried to drag out Zathu and it didn't come out. Nothing happened.
Yeah, I've got her now.
Thanks. Yeah. Sorry. Did it turn black for you? The whole screen?
Yeah.
Oh, you should have said something. I would have.
No. It just happened.
Okay. All right.
Well, I just noticed it, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. With your roles, Lena. Yeah, you're not sure. Like
I'm reluctant to bring it to Velen for help, but
would you have asked her to help you to look at it in the beginning, or no?
I've got this dead wizard head. We could ask him questions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was that the wizard who had that? Yeah, that was in the same room, wasn't it? There's the dead guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I had a couple questions, but you can ask more.
Sure. What questions do you have before you ask him?
So, what his name was, and then did he know the Frostmaiden, and what the tower was for? And then we could ask him about his book
or something. Yeah.
All right. Do you go ahead and do that and ask them those questions?
Yeah.
All right. So first question was his name. 1 second.
Tim.
Yeah, he was a skeleton head and in a nightgown.
His says his name is Apprentice Jaxus.
Draxus. What?
Jaxus.
Oh. An Everdor Lord. Wait.
Not Jiraxus. No, it's not Jiraxus. Jaxus.
Of the Burning Legion. Okay.
Alright, the second question was what the tower was for.
He mentions that it was a space for aspiring illusionists to study and practice their craft.
Okay.
And then you have the floor if
Okay.
you want to ask about your book.
How do we safely remove this tome from this? I don't know what you call it. Is it like a satchel or like a
Hidden
box?
chest, right?
It's a
hidden
box.
chest.
It's a box.
It's a box.
It's like a
Yeah, it is a
fancy
chest.
box. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a fancy.
All right.
I mean, you don't
describe
know
it.
if it's fancy or not.
Yeah, 'cause I can't see it.
Yeah.
Describe it.
All right. So you say how to remove. Okay. Can you give me the full question?
Okay. How would I safely the tome, not the tomb, the tome. This chest. Oh. Do you only get to do this once? Can you talk to the dead the same skull again, or does that?
Yeah, once
one and
for a
done?
long rest, right?
Okay.
Does anything happen to the skull when you use it to cast a spell? I think it might consume the skull.
What?
Does it? I'm not sure. I have to double check.
Also, I can find
Unless the spell description says the components are consumed, they are not consumed. That was one of the hardest things for me to learn in
let me
5e.
just read this.
I posted it.
Okay. Life intelligence corp allowing you to answer questions. The corpse must be have a mouth. Can't be undead. The spell fails if the corpse target spell within the last 10 days. Okay.
And so over the 3 weeks, I can ask it twice.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the limit on it. Okay. Until the spell ends, you can ask up to 5 questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone thinks it's 3 for some reason, but it's 5.
Yeah, it's 5.
2 truths and a lie.
Yeah,
That's-
clerics they tend to keep skull collections. It's very creepy.
Well, you're one to talk. You have dwarves tied to your belt.
They're for you, okay?
Oh, okay. Did you want to ask them questions too?
Now,
Oh.
I want to ask him what it feels like to be such a chump. Nah, I don't even want to talk to him.
You activated. Who are you? Zardarok Sunblight.
So is everyone here Xazathu on D8s? No, Selena's on D6s, right?
6.
Alright. But Hellebore, Vitos, and Clank are on D8s.
So you're gonna ask, what is this tome? And then the next question is, how can I safely
No, it's part of the same
remove...
question. No, like we could do 2, I guess. It's fine.
Okay. What is this tome, and how can I safely remove it from the chest?
Yeah.
Okay. The answer to what is this tome, he says it's a spell book of the High Abjure. I mean, not High Abjure. High Illusionist. Crap. What was his name? Starts with an A. I gotta get his name.
Is it
again.
the guy who was in the hologram?
No,
Okay.
he did not mention his name as that.
Witness my incredible machine.
1 second.
Is Tarnos the fishing village? Who's the fishing village again? I think they all the ones around the lake would fish, right?
Yeah.
Could we have just asked them if they maybe had no, it's because it's squids from the ocean. Damn it.
Yeah, Clank already asked that question.
Yeah, I was thinking, can we just get a frozen squid?
But we're going to the ocean anyways.
Yeah, we're gonna play this sweet fishing minigame.
High Illusionist Ajamar.
Adjamar. Well, that was one of
High
the
Illusionist.
books. Yeah, I remember.
High Illusionist Ajamar's second spell book.
Anjanmar? No, the Ad.
I'll copy his name into the chat. I'll copy his name in the thing.
Okay.
You had it right.
Okay.
And then how do you safely remove it from the thing? He says, I don't know.
Yeah, he wouldn't know because he's just an apprentice. Ah.
All right. Well, do you have any other questions you want to ask him?
Yeah, that was only 4 questions in total.
No, you can have last one.
How did you die?
I fell.
Yeah, because the tower fell.
Alright.
Oops.
Unless you
Typo.
want to pester him again.
He doesn't know, so.
Do you guys do this at any time while Velen's around?
I would probably be hesitant to do any kind of stuff around her. Because she gives me the creepy jeebies and looks at me weird. So, Clank is uncomfortable around Velen.
If I think she can help me, sure. If not, I don't know. See, your forte seems to be necromancy. I guess I could dispel magic, which I have now.
It's up to you. If you wanna include her in any of this stuff, you have to let me know if you approach her or not and ask her.
I mean, I guess she's the only wizard I will talk to about wizard things. So.
Unless you want to, go visit
Avarice,
Avarice and
I don't.
talk to her about stuff.
Definitely not. Next time I see Avarice,
I mean, you
she's
can show
done,
off your
so.
crows, though. You have 2 crows now compared to her 1 crow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna summon a figure of wondrous power and just have it for 12 hours next time we see him.
And then she shows up with her crows
Another
and
crow.
with her crow and two gargoyles.
And each of her gargoyles have crows too. And I'm like,
Yeah, and they're gargoyle crows. They're gargoyle crows.
Yeah. All right. I guess we should do something this session. Why don't we start going towards the?
Let's go fishing.
Let's go fishing.
So, all right. So yeah, you guys, spend 3 weeks. Actually more than that, because you wanted to craft. You needed 30 days to craft that armor. So a month.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I guess in that time, Clank would also help build buildings. If he's got any kind of things. I've got.
Go ahead.
I was saying I have the fabricate spell to help build things. I learned that. I know that from my.
Can you post the spell? I just want to see if is it a ritual?
No.
Then are you willing to spend spell slots?
During my downtime, during the times that we're
and then
because we got a whole month, so
So okay, for sure. All right, let me just see what the spell does. You convert raw materials into product for the same material. For example, you elaborate a wooden bridge from a clump of trees. Okay, that's pretty awesome. All right, Clank. Yeah.
Cubes.
Yeah.
Or 8 connected 5-foot cubes.
So I'm just helping to rebuild the town.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, for sure, Clank. Clank, you are like people.
Kobolds
10
ain't
towns
so
are.
bad.
Yeah, kobolds are the best. Clank. No, not kobolds are the best. Clank is the best. The town definitely appreciates you doing this. Let me see. Eventually, you start seeing like as you're building up people's houses and stuff like that with whatever materials they do have. A couple people come up to you and like offer you some stuff. Let me see what they give you.
Oh, there's a little kid drawing, and it's Clank.
I'll just mention it's all part of the what the cold iron blades do.
All right, hold on. I have a table here. 1 second. Here it is. Make sure I'm on self. Let's roll. Someone gives you a scrimshaw cufflink of a fisherman's boat. It used to belong to their grandfather, but they died during the attacks. So they handed it to you. What else? Someone gives you a figurine of a walrus, painted red and black. These people, they don't really have too much, to their names anymore because of the winter and the. Also, I'll keep this in mind too. With the after the dragon attacked and you saw the blizzard coming in, I guess about the second week, at least now since you guys have been in 10 towns, about once a week blizzard rolls through, which usually doesn't happen across 10 towns. But throughout your 4 weeks, the 4 weeks you guys have been hanging out inside towns, resting and helping out. Every once in a while, there'll be a day where a blizzard comes through and stays there the entire day. They did. The people continue to sacrifice when there's a new moon. They start doing the people from certain towns, even though they're in Bryn Shander, they would do the 3 different types of sacrifice at a time. So someone will get picked from the lottery. Everybody will turn off the lights to deal with cold, and they would offer also some food out, considering that the blizzards are hitting and that the town really doesn't want to have anything to do with the winter right now, especially when so many towns have been destroyed. There's so many refugees, and there's a lot of there's really not enough food and stuff like that to go around for everybody either way. Even sacrificing it is also making it worse too. you're not sure how long 10 towns can last with how much destruction has happened and with the winter. But they are, trying, and with help from Clank, doing that, and any help that you guys give out throughout your time here, it's great. It does help them, last a little bit longer for a while. And they do view all of you as heroes of 10 towns. Because without you guys, they wouldn't be here at all, probably. But it is still
want to
dire.
get that dragon heart. Give that to him too. Really cool. But
I mean, right now they are struggling with the cold and the winter
blizzards,
coming in through. Like, they can either use the wood for fire, or they can use it to try and build back homes.
With the dragon heart.
It's a perpetual. The dragon heart is a perpetual heat machine.
I know. Yeah. All right, maybe we'll discuss that later.
Yeah, we lost that one already. So
We
unless you want to storm that castle again.
It's still there. I mean, there's only half as many Dwargar as there before, and we're 2 levels strong.
I mean, if you want to go back in there and wipe them all out and rampage, I mean, I still have the map.
No, I don't think anyone in the party would ever be interested in going back there now.
Yeah. Alrighty. Clank, go ahead and put those 2. Here, I'll copy them. I'll review them put them in here for you.
I put them in.
Put me in a new color.
Yeah.
Yep, I got the 2 trinkets.
Here you go. 2 trinkets.
Okay, what color should we use? Let's do lime green over there. I'm gonna use lime green.
All right. So, do you mention anything? Do you mention anything about that book to Velen or no?
Fine.
Up to you. If you don't trust her, it's pretty valid.
Yeah.
Not to trust her.
It would just be diminishing returns if I tried again.
I mean, with
or
with
over
what
the downtime. I don't know.
This could help because I do have Arcana.
No. Then yeah.
if someone helping you this time, then I'll let you roll again.
Okay. I also didn't set my intelligence to 20.
What have you been doing with this box, Lena? Can I help?
Trying to figure it out, but maybe you'll have some more insight. Take a look. Alright, I'll roll.
Alright, much better.
Okay.
Alright, so from you and Vito's looking at it and taking another line, and also now that you have a little bit of knowledge about from speaking to that thing, realizing it's illusion, and it's based off of a
do I think it's some kind of trick then? It's just an illusion? That's
yeah, because of that, and like taking a closer look at it, you realize that it might be a prank, and no one has like taken it out long enough to see what happens.
Oh, it could be a programmed illusion. I mean, we're in 10 towns.
Just go out in the winter, mage hand it out, and see what happens.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, Alright, yeah, I'll take it out and see what happens. It blows us all up, whatever.
Alright. Alright, so you go out into the wilderness just to, do this experiment, take it out?
Sure.
Alright, you do it, it vibrates, and then stops.
Kind of open one eye, look at it.
It's still there in your mage hand.
Okay. Well, I don't have mage hand, so I'm holding it.
Okay, you're holding it.
All right.
Yeah, doesn't do anything.
I move
it
up
just
and move
vibrates.
it down.
It moves. It vibrates for a good second. Gets really violent and it stops.
Okay. I open it.
It is blank.
It's blank.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. All right. Did I flip through more of it? Is it all blank?
Uh-huh.
Clever.
Wait, hold on. You flip through it. There is one page with something on it, and it's written in a language you don't recognize.
Okay. Like, I can ritual comprehend.
And it says,
Better luck next
oh, that was
time.
that was a fun joke.
Ha ha. Smiley face.
But you do realize that this is an enduring spellbook.
Okay. Sweet.
So it's a spellbook that won't be ruined, damaged, or anything like that.
Exactly the reason I wanted to make a copy of my spellbook was because I didn't have this.
Yeah.
I do detect magic. Is it like the pages aren't invisible? It is actually blank.
Yes, it's actually blank.
Okay.
Can you just like?
I write I write in Elvish under his writing. Good one.
You kind of learn a little bit about the personality of the High Illusionist,
Ajimar.
Ajimar.
Okay, but I still have the invisible box that can hold.
Yeah, the invisible box is still an invisible box doing its thing,
All right, sweet.
and it has a set temperature inside too. It's kind of like a little refrigerator.
Nice. All right. Put some cold ones in there. I don't know.
Yeah.
I go back to Vito's. Hey, it turns out it wasn't a bomb.
No?
Not like the heart of that creature we slew.
Yeah, I got that in my pocket.
I looked down at Vito's pockets, just
Radiating.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Alrighty, guys. Is there anything else you want to take care of in town before you guys step out of town for your next adventure?
During spellbook. All right, I'll have to make it. I'll just rename mine. I don't think so. I think I'm pretty tapped out.
All right. Alrighty, guys. Go ahead. Is everybody finished leveling up? Does anybody need me to D&D Beyond import?
I was just gonna roll for stats real quick. So hold on.
All right, you can roll for stats for your imaginary character.
Your backup character.
Your imaginary backup character.
Not stats. Sorry, I rolled for hit points, right? So here we go. Oh wow. Okay. Well, I'll take it.
What's the fun?
So we do average HP. So let's see.
That's not.
12 more hit
I
points.
can't afford to roll a 1 on my d6.
Yeah. No, wait. 5 and 5 plus 6. No, you know what? It's only 12 more hit points. But hey, that puts me at a beefy 50.
Plus the 10 you get every morning. 10.
Plus the 10 from surviving that nuclear bomb situation.
And also, you guys rested was comfortable because 10 Towns is not really doing well.
Okay. Dope. Oh, dude, over the course of like 3 weeks, do we get all our hit dice back at least from eating and shit?
Oh yeah. I mean, you long
Okay.
rested. Yeah, it was long rest. It was
Okay.
4. You pretty much had 4 long rests in a row.
Okay.
'Cause it was a month. You guys were down.
Was the
downtime.
Shardalid dragon significant enough of a monster to drop a fate die? I meant to ask.
My fate points are side monsters, not main quest.
Oh, jeez. Okay. No thanks. No, actually, I'm very curious about these side monsters now. I had no idea they existed.
Probably the aura bird, right? The thing that flies. That's what I'm
Possibly.
guessing.
Oh man. Okay. Now I'm deadly curious.
Actually, I think I don't. Did I The what you call it? The Red Yeti was a side boss.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, so that would have
Oh.
dropped 1.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Zathu, did you take the fate point or did you take the starting feat?
I think I'm pretty sure she took the fate point because I don't think she has any. You let me know, but I don't think if I remember looking at your character sheet, you didn't have like a level 1 feat.
What?
Do you have a fate point? A thing that saves you if you would die?
No?
You should have at least 1.
Or a starting feat.
Or a starting feat, and I don't think you took a starting feat because if I remember looking at your character sheet.
Oh, you should probably add that fate point then. Let's give the second fate point to who's the sloppiest of the 5 of us. Wait, we could give it to Quan.
Yeah, I was just thinking Quan.
You
want to give it to Quan?
Yes, we want to give
Alright.
Quan the extra fate point.
All right, Quan has 1 fate point. I'll give him that.
Nice.
Okay, I'll write that down. All right.
What's all the spot up here all of a sudden? Let's see. Oh, I'm on the other one on the map. Never mind.
What are you looking at?
That was on this blood up here. It just appeared.
I don't know what you call it. Blood and guts. You know what? Are you guys? Would you guys be okay if I just got rid of blood and guts?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I mean, I haven't noticed.
100%. Yeah,
Okay.
100%.
Yeah, I'm just gonna remove it next time, you guys. Next time we play, it's not gonna be here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's travel.
Alrighty.
How long could you spell?
All right. So you guys are gonna. There's nothing else you guys want to get. Oh, should we get rid of this guy because he's dead. So we'll put an X on him. And he died in Tourmaline.
There's nothing we want to do.
Right. Is there anything you guys wanted to do in 10 towns before you traveled out? From any of the towns? You want to visit anywhere or anything like that?
Vitos would have liked to have graffitied cold iron blades on the taverns when nobody was looking.
Okay, hero, cold iron blades. Go ahead. You can go ahead, and that's fine. I don't think there's any issue with that. What taverns that were still standing in Brinchander, which is I think the only main tavern that's in Brinchander is the Northlook Inn with a Scrimsack as the proprietor. So
he likes us. He's cool.
Yeah, and if he sees you doing that, are you trying to do it stealthily at all?
I mean, I wouldn't have done it out in the middle of
You
anything.
notice that there's already.
All right, give me a stealth check. Does that be a disadvantage?
Clank, clank, clank.
Unless you're not wearing your armor while you're doing this.
Oh, no, I always have my armor on.
Okay.
And I'm sorry for the double click. My mouse is.
Okay, no problem. So yeah, you go out to try and graffiti up the side, and a couple of youths show up and are already there doing it before you get there.
I would ag them on and encourage them.
Alrighty. Does it look like the symbol with the skull with the sword in it that you guys posted up before? For the coral iron blades?
Yeah, whatever our logo is.
All right.
To make a logo.
Alrighty. Yeah, it's on there. Somebody, and then the next day you come by, the next time you see it, you see some more graffiti under it called, says Heroes of 10 Towns.
Aww.
Another thing, you see a child's drawing of Clank next to it. And Clank's like,
house.
yeah, it's showing Clank casting magic and a house appearing.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. And it's not even in the side of the thing. It's like at the front by the sign, the quest board.
Yeah.
Like it's plastered all over that. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, so you guys are gonna head to Angajuk Bell. That's your next stop.
Well, we're heading
Or
towards
they
the
get
sea,
an octopus
but
first,
yeah.
and then ring the bell.
Alrighty.
Well, because we need to ring the bell to summon him. So
But we need the octopus first.
yeah. So I guess we'll go because we're gonna need him to get the robot. But yeah, we head towards the sea.
Before you guys head out, the speaker does come up to you guys and says something to you and say, considering Rebel's End is up there, do you think if you guys are heading towards the ocean or anything like that, would you be able to pass a message on to them, see if they can send aid to 10 towns?
Okay.
Oh, they're not gonna want to help, man. They were pretty mean when we went up there the first time.
I mean, the Lord's Alliance, I'm pretty sure the Lord's Alliance would want to, considering what has happened here. If not, I understand. If you guys have your own things to do and you've done enough for us already, but I thought I would ask.
We could take a messenger with us as far as where we're going to travel, and then he could split off from there, so that way he's not traveling by themselves for half the journey.
And she asks you, in that case, sure. Which way are you heading? Are you heading north?
To Bremen and the waste beyond.
In that direction. It's okay. I'll send someone else. But thank you for your consideration.
I mean, I could send them a message.
You have sending, Clank?
That is one of the ones I was to pick up. I haven't done all my spells yet.
I mean, if you have sending and you're willing to offer it, I mean, they'll take it.
So,
All right.
Clank's special sending that only does 22 words. Because his first 2 words are always hi, I'm Clank.
yeah.
22 word sending spell.
Well, I mean, there's a lot more than just the 22 words, so if that's the limit, then I'd rather send them a letter or something like that. But I will, if you do offer, I will let them know that we are sending someone with, at least let them know that 10 towns is in dire need of aid and if they can help. So she'll do that if you offer the sending spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Alrighty.
This is as we're about to leave, so I'm gonna be down a third.
This will happen around sometime in the middle of your final week of resting. After you helped out and stuff like that.
Well, we
So
can
I
go
will-
there. I can just ask Songajuice to drop us off there when we're done. It might take a while, but they need this help as quickly as possible, so maybe they should just send somebody. I don't imagine what we're doing will take that long, and we could just stop by there.
I mean, I just figured that's not where we're gonna go first. So
No.
Yeah. If you mention you guys are not heading there, is that your first, like you're not heading in that direction? She's gonna say it's probably better off that I send the aid ourselves. Then I don't know how long it would take. But if you offer the message, they'll definitely take it to let them know that they're sending somebody ahead with more details.
Yeah, I will send the Sunday message.
Okay. Awesome.
I'll do it to the old nice lady.
How long? Oh. Gosh.
How long would it take you to get to
Silver Raven. To bring them the message that way. How long would it take to fly there? That's what I'm asking. Yeah.
All right, it's 20. If Raven's flying directly, it's 21 direct. It's like 21 miles there directly. Let me see. Raven, what's the Raven's flying speed?
Let me see.
50.
Probably something like that. Let me double check. Become a Raven. Raven has 50 feet. Yeah.
All right, so it will take them about 10 hours to get there.
To become available for up to 12 hours. Once the user can't be used again until 2 days have passed. But it couldn't get back to me. It would stay there as a raven until I can come collect it. Nah, it's okay.
All right. He'll send somebody, a runner, up and ask for aid. Okay. Alrighty.
And part of the reason they're asking us is that it's a lot more dangerous out there now. Like, you probably won't even make it.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Alrighty. It's up to you guys. If you want to accept this this missive and take it upon yourself or not. She's not trying to push it on you. She acts, because she needs to at least axe and not axe. Either way, if you guys can say no. I'll take that silence as it.
Why don't you write 2 letters, give one to us and one to the messenger, and we'll see who gets there first.
Fine. That seems to work.
There you go. If we can
Alright,
do
she
it,
does that.
we'll do it. Something might happen, something may not happen.
All right, she does that.
Okay.
You have a sealed letter with the stamp of Bryn Shander on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Hang on, do it.
Alrighty. Well, with you guys now, set up, leveled up, up, got a new equipment, a new sense of purpose, and a new goal, a new quest. You guys step out of Bryn Shander, heading to the north west towards Angajut's Bell, and we'll end there. So the bookkeeping episode.
Oh yeah, we can take Quan to Oyamen. You know where the village is, yeah?
You know that she hangs out around the coast.
Okay, yeah. So we'll find her.
Yeah.
Thank a messenger, or I was gonna get sending too, just because I wanted to RP send to my brother, but I don't even know. Seems kind of weird. Since he's
Wouldn't
not
Quan
actually-
leave then after he finds her?
I don't know.
On's goal is to join Oyami Nartok's clan.
Yeah, but then he could come back with us as a werebear. Another upgrade, Quan. I think that'd be maxed out, Quan. Get him that upgrade.
Yeah, he has his own personal quest. So
Yeah.
He wouldn't
Helping
even come back. He'd be like,
What do you mean he wouldn't come back? Just because he
That's
joins
his-
their clan doesn't mean he can't go do other things. He's doing other things with us right now, and he's a part of the Sky Towers.
yeah, I guess that's true.
well, right now what he's doing is trying to join. That's his thing. That's why he's with you guys.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
trying to join Oyami Nartok's
Yeah, so like if we just ignore it, that's just like, hey guys, what's that over there? Isn't that the stop I wanted to make? He's just gonna point over as we're sailing by with our docks. Guys, I really want to stop. Have you seen like the giant rubber band ball?
Alrighty. Well, that was the bookkeeping episode.
Yep. We have nothing else to talk about, so thanks for running, Dom. We'll see everyone
Yeah,
next
yeah.
week.
Yeah.
Always a lot more exciting. We're sorry,
Yeah.
but kind of not, because we're gonna need this for later. Everyone have a good
It's
one.
good. All right. Take care.
Bye.